Hi, brother, men, and sister, ladies. Sorry, running a bit behind. My daughter, look at this fly on the camera, messing the camera up. That was weird. My daughter was having a graduation party thing.
No, it was a kid's birthday.
Oh, my fault. Kid's birthday party, I guess, was going on, and the wife and Trav was up at the pool swimming. Beautiful day today, so hope everybody's had a good week and ready for a great weekend. We've got some awesome stuff tonight, some stoneware, open panel stuff, poisons, meds, crazy awesome marbles, milk bottles,
some
mason
really
jars.
Old shoes.
Yeah, some really old shoes.
A green mason.
Josh, Debbie, how's it going? Billy, what's going on, brother man? Great to have everybody tonight. If anybody's new and is looking to register for tonight's auction, check underneath of the chat in the description. I've got the directions on how to register, or somebody in the chat should be able to help you that's been here for a while as well. So we'd love to have you, but you do have to be registered before you can bid. Everybody's stuff is shipped out. Most of you should have got your stuff by now. So hope you.
Depending on how the mail is going.
Yeah, I guess depending on how the mail is going, most of you should have got your stuff by now. But hope you're enjoying your stuff and hope you're ready for a great auction. We were gonna go out today, me, Trav, and Will, but then it got rained on and we decided to postpone till tomorrow. Yep, we're gonna go check out a new spot tomorrow that actually a fan of mine from YouTube. What was her name? PJ. Yep. Shout out to PJ. She actually drew me a map of the area and everything. So we're going to go check that out. I'm thinking 1850s, 1860s area. And there's houses that used to be there that are not there anymore. Sorry, baby.
That's okay.
But yeah, guys, I think you're going to have a great auction tonight. Thank you all for coming out. Hit that like button. Also, I'm posting on TikTok again now. So if you guys have TikTok, follow me on there if you want to. Crick Diggers, of course. And then Facebook, Crick Diggers Mafia. And YouTube, baby. We're closing in on 18,000 subs. So if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button too. I will have a new video out either tomorrow evening, depending on how tomorrow exploration goes, or Monday is my backup day on videos. So every Sunday or Monday, I post new digging videos, metal detecting videos. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead, flip these around into the light box. We're just going to skip the intro song for the beginning because we're already about 10 minutes behind. We're going to jump right into this crazy, awesome German Latissino waffle that we have currently ongoing. Where's that book at, sweetie?
Right.
This is being done in 10 slots. And let me read to you what's left. So there are 7 slots remaining, guys. 7 slots remaining on the German Latissino core waffle.
And there is going to be 2 winners.
There's going to be 2 winners, yep. This is the 5/8. This will be the grand prize winner. It's got a panel on both sides. Yellow Latissino core with blue, orange, and white stripes going around it. It is in really good condition, as you can see. Nice 5/8. That's the grand prize. We also have a runner-up prize, a little smaller yellow Latissino core. This one does have some playware, but another runner-up prize. So there'll be 2 winners. $10 slots, and the remaining slots are 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 8, 9, and 10. If anybody's interested in a slot or 2, let me know. We do have some really nice Germans to bid on tonight as well, and just some really cool stuff. Rachel, you got all yours. Left work to go home and pick it up.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's so cool, so cool. It's like Christmas time when you get packages.
Especially her.
Speaking of packages, guys, Kentucky Digger Steve sent me a box the other day of a bunch of awesome digging gloves. Pretty much will get me through the entire summer into the fall and winter. So big shout out to my brother man Steve
And Tina.
and Tina from Kentucky Digger Steve. Check him out on YouTube. Make sure you like and follow and subscribe to him as well. Jason Strong in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Anybody would like a slot, go ahead and let me know. There are 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, and 10.
Maybe that stuff that I sprayed in here.
Yeah.
I didn't have any chance to scrub it at all. Took all of it out.
Oh, wow. That oven cleaner?
Mhm.
I know. That stuff is crazy awesome.
That's a really good kind, too, that I got.
It's a table soda. Oh, that is neat, Josh. So it would have sat in like a saloon or a restaurant, and it was like a kind of like a back bar kind of thing, and you would just fill the drinks up at the table with it. Is that what you're saying, brother? Collector Paul in the house. What's up, brother? Good to have you tonight. Something like that. That's pretty cool. Matt McBottles. What's up?
I think this is a funnel. This is funnel.
Oh, it is. Yes,
Okay.
Ponel. Absolutely.
I didn't know
We
that
got some
was-
nice Ponels tonight. We got an open umbrella Ponel. We got an Apothecary Ponel. We got
the
a
Decanter.
gorgeous Decanter Ponel. Gary Lindblad in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to have you tonight. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Sorry we was about 10 minutes behind, but we are here. Let me know. Unsubscribed. What's up, brother? Good to have you tonight. German Latissino core waffle. 7 slots left. Who wants one? 1, 2, 3, and 4, 8, 9, and 10 are the 7 remaining slot numbers.
Here's a mark, a pin for you. Just make sure I get it back.
All right, baby.
There you go.
Who all has broke down and got the ACs out?
We have.
Yeah, we did yesterday. Yesterday was the
I think I'm
day.
going through pre-menopause, and I tell you what, I get hot, and I get hot fast. And I'm like, he's like, oh, it feels good in here. No.
Gary says, I'm guilty. Unsubscribed. Yep.
I am like, you better put me on some AC, because I'm dripping off my face.
Yeah, I went and pulled ours out of storage. Trav Jr. helped me put them in yesterday.
He goes,
Oh, it's so nice.
you're making me.
Oh my gosh.
I guess I can't relax now. I'm like, honey, please, please.
Yeah.
But he did, and then he was happy with himself that he did it.
I haven't either, Josh. I haven't been to the dump in a week either, brother. I'm fiending for it. But I think this new spot not only is going to have a dump, but I think it's going to have privies too. Still got the fans. 93-year-old mother-in-law, Paul said.
Yeah, they can't take coldness.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Dang, Paul. Well, hopefully the fans
We
keep
have
it
a
cool
fan
enough.
that we use for our bedroom to try to blow some cold air in. But we don't have one in our bedroom. Why is that not? Why am I not feeling that?
I don't know, baby. Here, let me turn the turntable on for you guys. Sweatshirt. Oh, yeah, I feel you on that. Sweatshirt on.
Sweatshirt on? What do you mean you feel them on that?
I don't know. I don't feel you on that. Sweatshirt on. Oh, my
Means
goodness.
they're cold.
Wow. All right, guys, there they are in
I
all
have a
their
sweatshirt
beauty.
on. A sweatshirt
Where's
and
the
shorts.
Where's the black light, honey?
I set it out. It's right.
93-year-old in the sweatshirt.
I got a sweatshirt on.
I guess your body's just different. different reactions and stuff as
Well, I
you get
had
older.
shorts on, but I got really cold when the pool was really cold.
Check this out, guys. This is the black light reaction. Real nice. Both of them you can see light up bright green in the black light.
Do you have your phone plugged in?
Yes, I do have my phone
Okay,
plugged
good.
in.
You're gonna need that.
So both of those light up real nice in the black light. Also have a sweet uranium piece tonight too, guys. You guys seen that slipper in the thumbnail? That is uranium glass. That'll be going out tonight as well. Let me make sure I got my volume turned up. Let me make sure we're on all chat.
Yes, everybody make sure you got your all chat
Make
on.
sure you got your all chat on. I'm going to slide the turntable out or take it away. I'm going to sit the German waffle back here in the back part of the light box. Get my AB format out, and we're going to go ahead and start. Now, tonight with the bigger items, instead of trying to squeeze it in the light box, I'm just going to flip it around, kind of like Heather does on Revive It Sisters, where they have the front-facing camera. I'm just going to use the front-facing camera on the larger items and just hold it in my hand and model it for you. We'll see how that goes. Because you try to put like a crock or a big whiskey jug or anything like that in there, and it's very, very tight. So,
Babe,
what, honey?
is there a C charger cord down there somewhere that I can get?
I think so. Hold on. Let me look. No, that's not a C charger.
I don't know where the one that went.
Wait, what's this? No, that's a phone charger too. No, I don't see a C charger, honey.
Oh, no, that's
Wait,
not,
what's this here?
that's not one. I just looked.
No,
But you
that's
should
not
have
one
had
either.
one for your light.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. There was a little one down there, remember?
Go ask Thea if she's
But
got one.
I don't see it, baby. I'm not sure. I've got some really nice Doug stuff tonight. I finally got around to cleaning up some more of my stuff. And
we can put this up as a
let's put this in the
item.
middle here.
The
So we've
first
got
item-
a mix of really nice high-end stuff and Doug stuff.
And then I also have a couple items that are not so much old, but they are, they're.
Yeah, we
glass.
are going to start mixing some stuff in, guys. I've also got some, not tonight, I've got to do some more research and stuff, but I've got old baseball, football, basketball cards, comic books, little kind
I
of
don't think we would
tokens,
put
games.
that kind of stuff in this. We do another auction altogether, but
Well, we possibly could.
this is glassware, so I thought this would be okay.
It's our auction. We can put anything
I
we
know,
want
but that's
to.
a whole other different, usually group of people that would want that kind of stuff.
Okay, honey.
That's a $20 start for that.
This is?
Yeah.
All right. Well, check this out, guys. This is something that's just a keepsake or really neat. If you're interested, you can see it's got a mirror in the background there. And it says, a grandmother is someone who loves you, someone who cares, someone who listens, and someone who shares. Does it open up?
Yes.
It's a neat little glass box. Check it out. Opens up. Hey. And there you go. Crick Diggers in the mirror. Looking at you every time you look in the mirror.
But you can be a grandmother, and if you like that,
It
or
says
you can give it to
a
your
summit.
grandmother.
Summit collection exclusive.
Either way.
Yep, comes with Travis. There you go.
I just saw that, and I thought it was something really nice, and I know that my grandma always loved when I would buy things like that for her. So just thought I would offer it up and see if anybody might be interested in something like that.
So a little glass keepsake
It
box,
does come
guys.
with a box also.
Oh, and it does come with its own box as
Yeah,
well.
it comes with this the box that it came in. So the original box.
Yeah, it does have the original packaging that goes with it too. You said 20?
Yes.
That one's going to be a $20 start if anybody's interested. Looking for 20 on A. And then for B,
We have
we got all kinds of goodies.
let's offer up one of these.
Offer up one of them?
Yeah.
Okay, honey.
$2 start.
$2?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
For B, we have this beautiful, you said it was a votive? Votive cup. Light, almost cornflower blue votive cup.
Those would glow or not.
Vintage votive cup. I don't know if that would glow or not, but we'll definitely check it and try it. And that's going to be a $2 start if anybody's interested. That is a $2 start. So 20 on A, 2 on B. That's going to be our starting items. And let's check this little votive cup here.
There's not a whole lot of newer stuff tonight. Just a couple things.
No reaction on the votive cup. And the glass glows a little bit green, I guess.
Yeah, it does have a little.
It does have a little green tint. You can see there on the grandmother box. Pretty cool. Unsubscribes in it too on the votive cup. Appreciate you, brother. Looking for 3 or
They're
higher.
Beautiful. I thought they were so pretty.
No damage on either one of those guys. Excellent condition. 3 or higher on B. And looking for a 20 start on A. We're going to have a nice mix of stuff tonight. Hopefully keep you entertained and fresh. Ooh, like it's Dr. Pepper right here. Fresh. Just what the doctor ordered. Digger Steve! My brother. Man, I just gave you a shout out, but I'm going to give you another one. There he is, guys. Digger Steve. Make sure you like and subscribe to Kentucky Digger Steve on YouTube. Very cool guy. Just sent me some amazing gloves, digging gloves, for probably like the 6th or 7th time.
Oh, probably more than that, I would say. Over the years.
Big time appreciated, brother.
You know, actually, you can try this for Bitter's Choice. So if anyone is interested in that thing.
Yeah. Let me see my timer. Glenn Kennedy in the house. Hey, brother. Good to have you tonight. Currently have a grandmother's keepsake glass box with mirror base. Has a cool little saying. Looking for 20 on A. And then we have a kind of an ice or cornflower blue votive cup. Vintage cup on B. Looking for 3 or higher on B. 20 on A, 3 or higher on B.
I will drop A to 15, guys.
A, drop to 15. $15 start on the grandmother glass keepsake box. Brian in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to have you tonight. Brian from Relic Scavengers, guys. Also a really cool fella. Make sure you like and subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. He also has a Facebook page. Always finding some neat stuff. Tina Bradford.
Speak of the devil there too.
I know. I've been monitoring the weather in Kentucky, Steve. Y'all been getting hit with tornadoes and crazy hailstorms, and we have too. It's the weather's just been insanity.
Well, not like they have though. Definitely not.
And in Texas, there's just been a lot of places that's been getting real bad storms lately.
The world is heating up.
The real Digger Tina in the house.
It is making everything more intensified.
Anybody interested in the glass grandmother keepsake box?
Like I said, you can be a grandmother, or you can have a grandmother you'd like to give it to. I think they would really like it. It does have a working lid.
$15 start on A. We're looking for a 3 or higher on the blue votive cup on B. Josh, I hope we're gonna auction off the OP umbrella, buddy. I might get overridden on it though, so I don't know. No 100 guarantees, but we do have it. We do have it. All right, I'm gonna go to the timer on the votive cup. Here we go, 30 seconds, guys.
I
3
can go
or
10
higher.
on A, and then I can't go any lower than that though.
Drop A to 10. $10 on the grandmother keepsake
Definitely worth
glass box, mirror box. $10, guys. No damage. That is a steal. 3 or higher on the blue votive cup. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, my brother man. Unsubscribe. Taking the first item of the night for $2.
Awesome.
Nice pickup, brother man. Nice pickup.
Put that right there. I'll get it. In just
Anybody, last call on the glass grandmother keepsake box. $10. Look at that bad boy. Has Trav inside every time you open it. There, handsome young man is. Hey guys, $10. Buy me.
Buy me.
Buy me. $10. $10 to you.
$10 to make us holla. Right there, I gave you some more stuff. You can try that can. Those 2 blue bottles right there.
That look. That's right, buddy. I gave the look. What is it, honey?
This stuff right here, these 3 things right here.
Okay.
Yep.
Tell Glenn said he got the salt glaze crock. It's a
And
beauty.
Tina, while you're here, we have an amazing.
We do have an amazing.
Amazing. And girl, let me tell you.
That's right. Winking every time you open it. You got to get that, guys. $10 for a wink from Trav.
If it doesn't go soon, it may not go at all for quite a while anyway, because I might confiscate it. If you would be interested in it,
All right, I'm pulling the grandmother box.
we can put it up here.
Grandmother box. We're going to move
directly.
on.
Let me get it
on,
emptied out
guys.
first. I got some bottles wrapped up inside of it.
So next up, we're going to do a nice little pair. We got a pair of milk of magnesias. These are machine-made screw top. Basically, heartburn, upset stomach, early Pepto-Bismol
stuff.
bottle, guys.
Chalky
In a
stuff.
gorgeous blue, made in Baltimore, Maryland. This is the milk of magnesia
The Doug marbles I'm sticking right.
from the Charles Phillips Chemical Company out of Glenbrook, Connecticut. We're going to do the larger size, and then we have a little deeper blue, smaller size, made in USA. These are right around 1930s bottles. We're going to do both of those, and we'll do a $5 start on the pair. $5 start on the pair of milk of mags. No damage. There you guys go. 5 on the milk of mags. You want to do a little frog?
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to put some marbs on it? Or yeah, let's do some marbs too.
Right here's some marbles.
Yeah, I'll add some to it. Debbie's in at 5 on the milk of mags. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 6 or higher. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the crickiest digger of all? I like that, Matthew. Check it out, guys. Fresh out of the dig bucket. Cleaned it up about 15 minutes ago. We've got a gorgeous porcelain froggy. These were actually used for planting flowers and things like that, separating flowers back in the day. But we use them now for pretty cool marble holders.
You can still use it for flowers.
That's what we're going to use this one for. If you want to use it for flowers, yeah, absolutely. We're going to add some marbles to it. Craig Flowers, Sea Dog Digs. What's up, buddy? I appreciate the support. Thanks for joining in tonight. You see anything you'd like to have in your collection, brother, you're welcome to bid on it. First marble we're gonna add is like this butterscotch, kind of a patch on the white base coat. Real pretty marble there. Put that one front and center. Next one we're gonna add is what I call a cleary. But the clearies are beautiful because they have such gorgeous seed bubbles trapped in them.
And a lot of them glow really
And a
nice.
lot of them do glow in the black lights. So we're going to add a cleary. Melissa!
Hey, girl.
Sister lady Melissa and Alicia.
M&M.
We're going to add a brown Bennington. Nice 5/8 brown Bennington to the mix there. And
That's
you
from
can
your
see
Dug
they hold
ones.
marbles. Beautiful. These are my Dug ones. We're going to add a nice little clay. Just a nice little cleaned up clay marble there. We're going to add a watermelon. It's got some playware on it, but a nice Dug, beautiful Marble King watermelon, I believe it is. We're going to add that one, and then one more. Let's go with this neat one here. It's like a lime green, kind of a glowing around it, and then a little butterscotchy helmet. That might be a helmet, I don't know. On white. Pretty neat looking marble though. We're gonna do that right there, guys. How about $10? $10 start on B. Anybody else on A? No. Looking for 6 or higher on A. Wild Bill's in at 15 on B. Thank you, brother. You do get the frog included as well. You get the frog and 6 marbles, guys. Last one may be nuclear, Matt says.
Yeah, glue the marbles.
Yeah, let me check them out and see. Let me check them out and see what a timer's running over here on the Milk of Mags. Oh, it does glow. Not crazy glow, but it does glow. That one also glows. The cleary does not. Of course, the clays don't. The watermelon a little bit does. If I turn the light off, though, those two right there in the front glow pretty nice. 2, 1, and sold. That was Deb at $5. $5 pickup on the set of Milk of Mags. Nice, sister lady. Mary Dilly in the house. Great to have you tonight, Mary. We are looking for 16 or higher.
Anything else up? We'll do the crock next.
Okay, baby. 16 or higher. Since we're just doing this lot, I will zoom in nice and pretty for you guys. Right there. That is what we're bidding on currently. 16 or higher. On the frog and 6 marbles. All dug from the Trab Man. Rachel. Great to have everybody tonight. Thank you all for coming out. 42 people already. Make sure you smash that like button.
Absolutely.
And if you haven't subscribed, I do encourage you to do so. We're now back posting on TikTok as well. If you guys are interested in checking that out, I have posted some new content on there.
And it's going to be a little bit different sometimes content
And
on there.
I also just got monetized for artists, something to do with artists. I have to use certain artist music, and I get a kickback on it, depending on my views. I haven't really figured that out yet, so you might be seeing some stranger music in some of my upcoming videos. I don't even know what it's going to be yet, but yeah, there's going to be some cool stuff coming up in the future. Some add-ons, additions to what I'm already doing. Anybody else on the marble lot and the frog? 16 or higher. 16 or higher. I'm going to zoom out just a bit. Timer on. Here we go. 16 or higher. I know it's really tough aging all the marbles, Glenn. If I dig them, I get a better idea because I know what the age of the glass is coming out around them. So it gives me an idea of what they are. But here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, my brother man, Wild Bill, taking that lot for 15. Nice pickup, Bill, brother man. Congratulations to you. Let me zoom you guys back out. Also, for those of you that was late to the party, like I was, we've got a German Latissino core. Here, let me zoom in real quick while we're getting the Crocs thing set up. Waffle going on. 7 slots left if anybody's interested. They are 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 7 or 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 8, 9, and 10 are the remaining slot numbers. Let me get marble bag, baby girl. Ooh. One, 2, 3, and 4, 8, 9, and 10. They're $10 slots.
There will be 2 winners.
There will be 2 winners. Where is... Let me see that tape up there, baby girl, please.
There you go.
Thank you, sweetie. Oh, you lost your connection? Dang, sorry to hear that. Well, welcome back. We did miss you.
Welcome
terribly.
Back. Welcome
We
back.
missed you so much. Where? I'm going to use a blue marker tonight.
Okie dokie.
Wild Bill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Crock is right here.
All right. Crock time. Crock-a-doodle doo-doo. Here we go. So, remember how I said I was just going to flip the camera around for the larger items and model it for you guys? So, here we go. Check this awesome salt glaze painted crock out. It is also stamped as well, guys. So, this is a, what did we decide, honey? 1.5 gallons?
Yes.
1.5 gallon salt glazed crock, and it is stamped S. Bell and Son from Strasburg, Virginia. So if you can't see the stamp mark, there it is right there, S. Bell and Son, Strasburg, Virginia. And their famous thing is like these little finger things going around the top here.
Very sought after Crocs.
You don't normally see these big swirls here with the fingers coming off of them. That's something that you don't see very often on the bell pieces. This one's got a pretty cool discoloration mark there. You can see there. Giving Vanna White a run for her money. I don't know about that, buddy, but yeah.
Do the hand motion, baby.
The bottom of it is like painted almost like the paint part you can see there. The color of the paint. That's pretty neat. I never seen that before on a crock. Really nice condition. It's got a couple discoloration spots. It's got one tiny little spot right there that's missing the glaze. That pretty much is the only blemish that I've found on this piece. But it's absolutely gorgeous, guys. And
it's a $200 start.
$200 start if anybody's interested. S. Bell and Son, Strasburg, Virginia piece. This is 1870s, 1880s, guys. Put my head in it. Cannot put my head in it.
No, you can wear it as a hat.
You could wear it as a hat, I guess. Now, it's taller than a normal
yes, it is
crock, so you could put something larger in it, like umbrellas or maybe a cane.
No, it's not big enough for that.
I don't think it'd fall over. You do?
It's not big enough for that.
Well, utensils then.
The taller utensils you could put in that.
Yeah.
What else? You can put
$200
flowers in
start.
it.
S. Bell and Son.
I know.
Salt glaze
At
painted
the
crock.
Weiss stores up here, they sell these beautiful wooden flowers they're just absolutely gorgeous, which would never die, or and that would look beautiful in something like that because they're taller, the wooden flowers, and it would be a really nice display. But it is gorgeous. We've never sold one of those type before. Their crocks normally are every bit close to $300 and up.
Oh yeah, you can look these up if you guys want to. Like I said, it is stamped as well.
Is
S. Bell and
nice,
Son, Strasburg, Virginia.
Nice crock for any collector.
Craig, $200, buddy. All we're asking, $200. Absolutely killer piece. 1870 salt glaze, stamped and painted. Beautiful piece.
I have been literally trying to keep myself from putting it in my own collection, but if it doesn't go soon, that's where it's probably heading. Because I don't have an S. Bell and Sons piece. That's the first one we've ever found. Very nice.
$200, guys, and she could be yours. Notice I'm all nice and shaved too. Yeah. Well, let me know. 200. All right, I'm gonna flip his back around into the light box, and we're gonna keep on going.
If anybody also is interested in it, you can private message us if you would like. I will not go lower than 200 though, so we started it at 250 last time we had put it up, and like I said, I've not seen one that's under 250, and that one's for 200.
I was just giving you a shout out too, Heather. I was doing the larger items the way that you run your auctions on the front facing camera. Way easier than trying to squeeze it into the light box.
I would be willing to add a really nice one of my really nice marbles, or one of my nice shooter marbles with it. But yeah, the price, we can't go any lower than 200.
Yeah, and that is a really good deal.
Yes,
guys.
it is a great deal.
A light box with a winking trab also. You're confused? Oh, that was the grandmother. That was the grandmother box.
Yeah, that was the glass grandmother
Unsubscribed.
box.
That was the glass mirrored grandmother box. Did you see that? Are you on the live chat? Is anybody interested in a glass grandmother mirrored box? $10 start. I'll put it back up if anybody says yes.
It is beautiful.
All right, let me have one of them poisons, baby.
They're already up there.
Oh, they are, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Remember the old hospital dump? The old hospital dump, guys. We've got a gorgeous sharpened dome poison, 3-sided triangle poison. And these are the ones from Philadelphia. Much tougher than the ones from Baltimore. This is a semi-automatic machine-made cork top cobalt poison bottle. It's got an X47.5. Every one of them. Same base. X47.5. There you go. No damage at all. That's going to be a 25 start. 25 start on the Sharp and Dome poison from Philadelphia. Usually from Baltimore. This one's from Philadelphia. Wild Bill's in at 25 on A. Thank you, brother, man. Looking for 26 or higher. What do you want me to put some marbles in?
Put a marble with it.
Oh, put a marble with it. Yeah. It's a good idea.
Just looking for, baby.
Oh, this is a pretty one. Check out this cat eye, guys. You don't usually see orange too much in cat eyes. This is a real pretty light orange, light blue, and yellow. Yellow, orange, and light blue. 6 vein, too. Double fins on each one. We'll put that one with the beautiful poison there, guys. 26 or higher on that from Philadelphia. And another awesome Doug bottle we're going to put up tonight. Check this out, guys. This is an earlier Malamphy. The Malamphy Bottling Works from Cumberland, Maryland. Right down the road from me. And this is pretty cool in the trademark slug plate. It's got a star, or not a star, a heart. Heart over top of the M there, you can see. This is a blown in mold tooled crown top. Much harder to find. And this is a clear, almost like a smoke glass color. Just a very tough one to get right there. No damage either. And it should glow its behind off in the black light. Let's go ahead and see how much manganese is in this thing. You ready? Woo, dog. Look at that, guys. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire, man. Yeah, that's crazy. The clear, blown in mold, Malamphy. Almost like a smoke color on that one. No damage. That's a tough one. 1905 to 1910. That's a $15 start right there. Orange in old marbles is not common. Yeah, I didn't think it was, Deb. I didn't think it was. Looking for 15 on the beautiful clear Malamphys from Cumberland, Maryland, guys. Blown in mold, too. That's an early one. And if I can get this teal marble out, I'm going to put it with it. Let's see here. There we go. Excuse me. I'm going to put this teal. This is a 5/8. Teal and white. It does have some small little play wear marks, but it's pretty cool looking marble. Put that with the Malamphys there. Get a little zoom. There you go. 26 or higher on A, the Sharpened Dome Poison out of Philadelphia. $15 start on the clear, blown in mold, tooled crown top. Malamphy Bottling Works out of Cumberland, Maryland. No damage on either one. Glenn, I understand, brother, man. I understand. You enjoy that crop. That thing is sweet.
I know, yes.
We had that in our collection for a long time.
I have the little miniature baby one.
Bud, what's up, buddy? Driving, listening to the auction to kill the boredom. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I hope I keep you awake too, man. Great day. How long of a drive do you got? All right, I'm going to the timer on the poison, guys. 26 or higher. Here we go. 26 or higher. No damage. Sharpened Dome Poison out of Philadelphia, this one is. Not Baltimore.
Yes, I have the matching little baby
An hour
size.
drive. That's not too bad, buddy. We can definitely keep you entertained till you get home. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Wild Bill taking that beautiful poison for 25. Nice pickup, Bill. That is a sweet pickup, brother.
Thank you.
writing them down?
Yep.
Okay, sweetie. Anybody on the clear Melanthes out of Cumberland, Maryland, that is a great deal right there.
I've been putting some stuff up for you. There's this.
$15 start
There's these little things.
on A. And then check this wine bottle out, guys. Just an absolute gorgeous, kind of an olive green wine bottle. And this one is acid etched. You can see the pretty cool acid etching on it. It says Thomas McMullen and Company, white label. And this is an applied top English wine bottle. I'd say probably 1880s, 1890s on that one, guys. And we'll do a 15 start on it as well. No damage. Beautiful olive green acid etched wine bottle from the late 1800s. $15 start on A, $15 start on B. Let me find a marble to go with the wine. Here's a pretty cool looking one. Check this little marble out. It's like a pinkish red mix with clear. And it's a little bit smaller than normal size. That's pretty. I'm going to add that one to the wine. There you go, guys. 15 on A, 15 on B. And B also glows like absolute insanity in the black light. Be a cool black light display bottle as well. Not to mention the clear blown in mold Melanthes is a super tough bottle to get your hands on, especially with no damage, such as the one in front of you.
And it could be tumbled for a small fee to be perfect.
Yep. If attic mint is your desire, I can also make it happen. No, Craig, I accept PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Square, all major credit cards. What else, baby girl?
I think that covers it.
That covers it. Oh, and Facebook Pay. Pretty much any kind of way you can pay, we accept it. PayPal is our preferred method. That's usually where the invoices come from, but
we can also do any kind
we'll work.
Any
We'll work
card.
with whatever you got, brother.
We also have where if you go through PayPal, you can make you can do that pay. It gives you the option to do the like pay in 4 or whatever. So you can use that if you're able to where you would make like 4 increment payments on it every, I can't remember how often it is, every couple weeks or something like that. We do allow that also.
What'd you say, Gary? Wampum. Wampum. He said debit?
Yep.
Yep. Yes, sir. You remember the dig on A? Yeah, I love finding those acid etched bottles. They are so cool. I bet you probably pull 100 to 150 slick wine bottles to one that's actually got acid etching on it. And you might maybe 2 to 250 to get an embossed one. that's how like seldom you find that kind of stuff in dumps. You never did dig one? Yeah, they're tough. They are tough. I think I've only dug like maybe a dozen in 12 years. So they definitely don't pop up very often. And this one's in really perfect condition, attic mint condition, and the acid etching is really nice and legible. Beads and pelts. Gary said, "Do we deal in beads and pelts?"
That unfortunately, no.
The barter system.
Travis tried that thing there for a short time.
I did, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I failed. I bought something and I thought that I could resell it and buy something else and resell it and buy something else and resell it.
Thing had first come out and was
Barter Kings. You remember that show?
Yes.
Barter Kings. Well, it got me hooked for a little while, and I did. I went out and I bought. I don't even remember what the heck it was.
I mean, you did, but you did.
For a little while, I made it. You know. I made it to a certain level, and then I couldn't sell what I had. Anybody interested in the acid etched wine bottle? I did get my car fixed, Wild Bill. It is running. Yeah, I got it running. I got it back running and driving. It's not all the way fixed. It still needs a decent amount of work.
It is also still locking up occasionally.
Hogs and chickens, I might have to agree with that, Steve, buddy.
What?
I might trade some bottles for some hogs and chickens. I like me some hogs and chickens now.
We don't have nowhere to keep no hogs and chickens. And I'm scared of chickens, so.
All right, guys, this is my final offer on both of these. I'm going to drop them down both. $12. $12 start on A and B. I cannot go a penny lower.
Did you put marbles with them?
Both of them have marbles with them. $12, I'll start the timer. And we're going to have a couple giveaways tonight, too. I've only been doing like one for the past couple auctions. Work's been kicking my butt.
Yeah, many nights he comes home and goes right to sleep.
Especially now that it's summertime, they got me weed eating, and now that I'm in the trailers, unloading trailers, it is
ungodly hot.
Like Satan's lair in the trailers. So, yeah, it takes the energy, zaps it clean out of you. I get home and just crash.
I have to literally force him to wake up just to eat some dinner.
Rachel's in at 12. Timer's running for you, sister lady. Great bottle, too. The clear blown-in mold Malampis.
Put it in the window and
That's a
it
tough
will
one.
Get some purple to it.
Absolutely. I forgot to even say that. Yeah, you leave that one out in the direct sunlight, it'll turn a nice amethyst or purple color. 10 seconds left on the Malampis. 13 or higher. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, sister lady Rachel. What an awesome bottle you just got for 12 buckaroos. Congratulations to yous.
To use? You mean you?
To use. Buckaroos to use.
No. Buckaroo to you. She's not more than one
12
person.
buckaroo? 12 buckaroo.
She's only one person, honey.
What in the world, honey? I don't know what you're talking about.
Use is more than one.
Anybody on the wine? $12 on the wine. How about $12 on a Trophanine chemical bottle? Blown in mold, tooled cork with the original cork, and part of the original label. This is from the Reed and Carnrick Company out of Jersey City, New Jersey. Trophanine. No damage on the bottle. Real nice honey amber. $12 start to you. 12 on the wine, 12 on the trophy 9. And a yellow 6-vein cat eye will add with the trophy 9. There you go.
Great.
Cassie's in at 12 on B. Oh, and congratulations on your new marriage, Cass. That's awesome.
Oh,
I just seen your post on the Facebook. Congratulations. You and the wifey. 13 or higher on B. And looking for a $12 start on the acid etched wine bottle, guys. You would?
Yeah.
All right, we'll drop the wine to 10. $10 on the acid etched wine, guys.
Can you set that up there for me, please?
Oh yeah, that's a beauty right there.
I wiped it off for you. It's real nice.
Craig said he just emailed a question, honey.
Okay, I'll check.
Joey Porter, what's up, buddy? $10. Unsubscribes in at 10 on the wine. Thank you, brother. Looking for 11. 11 or higher on the acid etched wine. Thomas McMullen and Company. White label, it says on it. Looking for 13 or higher on the Trophy 9. Labeled honey amber. Apothecary or chemical bottle. From the late 1800s, both of these bottles. No damage. 11 or higher on A, 13 or higher on B. Going to the timer on both, guys. Here we go. 30 seconds to bid. Get your bids in. Get your bids in.
What was the last thing that just sold?
The last thing that just sold, honey, was the clear Melampies to Rachel.
Okay, and Wild Bill got something else. What was the...
Wild Bill got the frog and marble lot.
And you got something else?
And the sharp gnome poison.
Yes.
10 seconds, guys. A and B. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Unsubscribed. You got the beautiful acid etched wine and that pink marble. Real pretty pink marble. Yep, the marble is with A. And that gorgeous wine bottle. $10. Nice pickup. And then Cassie coming in and taking the beautiful Trophy 9. And it also has a really nice yellow cat eye for $12. Nice, Cass. Bubbles all trapped in it and the label's still on it. Nice pickup, both of you. Let me get these in the marble bags for you.
For 12, right?
On the clear Melampies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 12, baby.
And then the acid etch.
The acid etch went to unsubscribed for 10. And marble. And the Trophy 9, Amber Trophy 9, went to Cassie.
How do you spell that?
Trophy 9, TROPHONINE.
To Cassie for 10.
And it had a marble too. No, that was 12.
Oh, 12.
Trophy 9 was 12.
Okay. Got it. I'm caught up now.
Okay, baby.
Alright. Let me check my email.
Yeah, check your email for Craig real quick. Craig, we'll get back to you in one moment with that. And we're going to keep on rocking and rolling. Who likes, what would you call this, honey? Footwear?
Yeah, it's old baby shoes.
Who
like
likes,
old little kid shoes.
who likes old baby shoes?
Like
Is anybody in the house tonight collect old baby shoes?
It's like a decor. It's like something you can display, like if you have,
Or like
your old bottles up. You know, sometimes we'll have stuff from just different.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely use it for some cool decor.
They're just old, little
Anyway.
kid shoes.
Check these out, guys. They are really cool. Yep, old kids or infants, not infants, but toddlers. Leather. Not, well, I guess the bottoms are leather. And then they're
It's just decor. You're getting
canvas. But check that out. These are freaking ancient, guys. Ancient little kids' shoes. Ancient little kids' shoes. Right there. And just to give you a reference, here's a ink pen next to the kids' shoes. But those are neat, and they definitely would make. You could take pictures of your kids with them, or use them in your decorations.
You would not put them on your kid.
No, not put them on your kid. Just use them like in the background or something. People used to bronze or brass them, Glenn said.
Oh, okay. There's
Very
also the
cool.
eyeglasses that I got with that case.
You want to put that with the shoes
No,
or separate?
separate.
Okay, so we got, baby booties. Baby booties, guys. We have, if anybody's interested on those, what's that, baby?
Those are going to be a $5 start.
$5 start on the baby booties. And I'd say, if I had to guess on them, they're definitely early 1900s.
Maybe even 1800s.
Maybe even late 1800s. Mary said her boy's first pair are bronzed. Very, very neat. So the antique children's shoes or booties, $5 start. And then B, check this out, guys. We've got an antique eyeglass case, leather. This is leather. And inside, if I can finagle this thing out of here. Check this out. Inside is the eyeglasses. So we've got the original leather case there, guys, with the eyeglasses. So pretty cool items for you guys to bid on. What are we gonna do on that, baby?
Those are $20 start.
That's 20.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a $20 start on the original
Old
leather
glass,
eyeglass
old glass
case
are very sought after and collected.
and eyeglasses. Josh says $5 is really cheap on those shoes. He has seen pairs like those sell for $50 to $75.
I guarantee it. Those are really, I mean, you don't find them a whole lot, especially intact still, because they break down over time. So I mean, there's, only so long, and there wouldn't be anything left of them if they were stayed in the ground or in a dump.
Digger Steve said, "I lost those. There they are." There they are. Yeah, really neat items, guys. We're trying to mix it up in the auctions.
And bring some different kind of stuff.
So, some really cool stuff for you guys to bid on in the night and future auctions. Antique booties. And, Ben Franklin's. Some super old antique eyeglasses in the original leather case.
I mean, that's something else you would not see all that often. You wouldn't definitely find that in a dump like that. You probably not in the case.
Digger Steve said, "And my shoes." Oh my goodness. 5 on A, 20 on B. And there's also 7 slots remaining on the German Latissino core waffle. If anybody's interested in that, right there in the background in the middle. So, 3 awesome things right there in front of you. Let me zoom in just a little bit. There you go. A little better view for you. 5 on A, 20 on B. He whose feet are tiny.
Mm-hmm.
What's that song John Lennon used to sing about the tiny dancer in my hand? or was it John? It was John Denver, wasn't it? One of the Johns sings about a tiny dancer in my hand. Elton John, there you go. There's a bunch of John singers. Everybody's commenting now, Elton John. It would be a cool display, you're right. That's neat, guys. Anybody interested watching the auction? Comment. 5 on A, 20 on B. Pretty neat antique items here.
You can drop B to 15.
Drop B to 15. We're going to drop the eyeglass kit to 15. 5 on A, 15 on B. I'm not sure. That's the first time I've had them out ever, to be honest with you. So let's see what these bad boys got on them. Really thin wired glasses. Look at that. Still open up. I'm gonna try them on for you. I don't see any markings on them. Fast Eddie, 15 for B. Check it out. How'd I look? Yeah, guys. I'm talking about styling and profiling. I look like Harry Potter. I don't see any markings on them at all, but they are neat. I look smart. That's cool. All right, I'm going to go to the timer for Fast Eddie. Here we go, guys. 30 seconds. Eyeglasses with the original leather case. 16 or higher. 16 or higher. Look like I'm ready to do your taxes. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold right there. Fast Eddie taking them for 15. What a great pickup, buddy. Awesome pickup, man. And the original leather case, which I didn't really examine it, but I don't think it has any kind of... Maybe it does say something on it somewhere. That is so cool. Josh said 5 on A. All right, Josh is in it on 5 on A. Looking for 6 or higher. Thanks, Cass. I did not see that. Let me very carefully put these eyeglasses back in here. Such a fragile item. Incredible. I'm actually just going to leave them out of the case. Here, baby. All right, we're looking for 6 or higher on the little shoes. Going to use them with my Confederate uniform. Oh, man.
Oh, you have to send us
nice.
a picture.
Yeah, definitely send us a picture. That's really cool. I like that. I'm glad that that's what they're going to be used for. That's incredible. All right, we're going to the timer on the little booties, guys. 6 or higher. Antique booties. 6 or higher. They do. They look super old with that thin wire like that. They got to be crazy old for sure. Great pickup. 6 or higher. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, Josh Dondorf taking the little booties. Nice pickup, brother. Heck yeah. They even got like little beads on them.
Craig, I sent that email to you.
Craig, my wife has emailed you back, brother. Hopefully that answers your questions that you may have. Excuse me. What do you think on this, baby?
20.
Okay. Check this gorgeous puppy dog out right here, guys. This is a embossed Apothecary bottle, blown in mold, tooled. Instead of a cork, it has a glass stopper, frosted glass stopper, which is also included with the bottle, which is very hard to find, and no damage. This one is embossed acid hydrochloride or hydrochloric HCl. And on the bottom, you can see the WT company, which is the Whitehall Tatum Company,
Fast Eddie,
USA.
Take these glasses out.
And that
Make
lets you
sure.
know late 1800s into
Right.
about 1905.
Let him know
Beautiful
to make sure
bottle.
when he puts them back in the case that he puts the end that it has the longer curved piece. It
We'll
goes in
we'll
last.
include a note for you, brother. But anyway, guys, on that one, I don't know. I don't know if they're Native American shoes or not, Matt. I mean, I guess they could be like little moccasins.
They
but
do resemble like
check
type
it out.
of moccasin, but I don't know if that's
The
what they
Lone
are.
Fire SV18. Check it out. On the acid bottle. Why is it flashing like that,
I
honey?
don't know, honey.
Must not be tight, but it looks really eerie in the black light doing that.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. No, still doing it. Check that out, guys. Real nice green glow on that one. And that was going to be a $20 start. Late 1800s, Apothecary bottle embossed with the original stopper. $20 start. And let me find a marble to add to it. We're going to add this Cleary to it, full of seed bubbles. Tons of seed bubbles in that thing. We'll add that one to the Apothecary bottle. $20 start on A. And then for B, check it out, guys. Also, from the hospital dump, we have a cobalt. I'm pretty sure these contained white powdery substance that was used for patients. Hospital size for hospital use only. You usually only find these bottles in a hospital dump or sanitarium dump, something like that, that had patients. That one's also going to be, actually, I'll do a $15 start on that one. $15 start on the cobalt hospital bottle. And marble is this pretty one, kind of a bright red, white, and orange. Red, white, and orange marble I'm going to add with the Cobalt Hospital. Wild Bill was first in at 15, Debbie. Looking for 16 or higher. 16 or higher. Now we're looking for 17 or higher on the Cobalt Hospital bottle with the Vitro all red marble. Thanks, Matt, buddy. Appreciate that. So we're looking for 20 on A. Debbie's in at 20 on B. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 21 or higher on B. And we're looking for a 20 start on A. I found another box, Glenn, today. They had a few more of the hospital bottles in it. So I didn't even realize. But this is definitely the end of it. This is the end of it. I don't have any more after tonight.
I don't know if we'll do them all tonight.
Yeah, if I run them all tonight, I don't know. But yeah, I found one more box of Doug's stuff that I hadn't even cleaned yet. So I was real happy about that. Wild Bill's in at 21. Debbie's back at 25, looking for 26 or higher. Anybody on the hydrochloride or hydrochloric acid?
Back to 15.
Oh, Matt, I did see that, buddy. That's such horrible news. The Hutch book is disappearing June
I
30th,
don't understand
one day after my birthday.
why they can't leave it up. Just don't add new stuff to it. I was confused.
You got
about
tons
that.
of Doug stuff too. You haven't cleaned yet. I know. It's like, dang, I forgot all about that. When you dig so much, isn't it, Josh? Wild Bill 26. Debbie back at 30. Looking for 31 or higher. 31 or higher. And the wife said we're going to drop the embossed acid bottle, guys, to 15. That is an 1890s embossed Apothecary bottle with stopper, and most of them are stuck in there. This does not be stuck. Wild Bill's in at 15 on A. Thank you, brother. Looking for 16.
Did the spectacles have a marble?
Yeah, that means I think it's just getting deleted, Mary. From what I understand, on June 30th, it's completely going away. I don't think it's going to stay up. From what I understand, Debbie, the guy's taking it completely down. Like, it ain't even going to be an option to use anymore.
I don't understand why that can't be just, not saying you have to continue adding to it or whatever, but just...
I know a lot of people's pretty upset about it, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if anything can be done about it.
The shoes and the glasses have the marble?
I mean, I would even be willing to take it over if the guy was, looking for somebody to run the site after he retires. There's probably a bunch of people like me that would be willing to continue, adding stuff and keeping it up to date. It is a huge resource.
Yes, it is. I thought about even maybe trying to figure out.
I don't know, a whole ton of people that use it. And I mean, just to be able to add new products, new bottles to the site that's pretty awesome in itself. Yeah, that's exactly right. Print out everything you can. Make like a little laminate book or something. That's not a bad idea to start going printing out pages. But
David,
I mean, you're talking about
I know it's a lot.
So many pages, so much information is on that site.
Baby.
What?
The spectacles and shoes. Was there a marble with either of those?
No.
Okay.
No, there wasn't, baby.
All right, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the timer on A and B. Here we go, A and B on the timer. Reading is wonderful. Yes, it is. You're right. Absolutely.
I like to learn something new every day.
16 or higher on the hydrochloric acid bottle with the matching stopper. Beautiful marble to go with it. 16 or higher. 31 or higher on the cobalt hospital bottle. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, 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 sold. No, heck no. B is definitely not common. That's a sweet bottle Debbie just picked up right there, guys. Hospital size for hospital use only. Pretty sure that contained the white powdery substance from Colombia.
That was 30, correct?
That was 30 to Debbie.
And the acid was 15 to Wild
And
Bill.
the hydrochloric acid, yep, for 15 to Wild Bill. Great pickup, both of you. That's a sweet bottle right there, too, Bill. Heck yeah, buddy. Perfect for work, Debbie said. Yeah, I didn't think about that being a nurse. You're right. That is perfect for work.
Hey, babe, can you hand me that little booklet of paper so I can write a little note for these glasses?
This one here?
Yes, please.
Yes, sweetie. Oh, we also have another green mason jar tonight, guys.
Out of my collection.
Out of the wifey's collection, another green mason jar.
And this one is a light, like an apple green.
Yes, it is. It's a beauty.
I didn't realize that I had two green mason jars in my collection. So...
You want to put that up? We'll put the jar up. Where's it at? Still in the box here?
Yes.
This one? Oh, that is gorgeous, honey. Wow.
I didn't get a chance to look it up yet. You want me to look it up first?
No, you should have done that, girl.
I was thinking like, what, 125?
Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. Out of the wifey's personal collection, we have an apple green, like a Jolly Rancher green. Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858, with the ball closure. Smooth lip, screw top. It's got one little teeny tiny rough spot right there where that line is. One like flea bite, and that's it. That's the only blemish on this jar. It is very, very clean. You can see kind of like an electric Jolly Rancher green. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a 1 quart. Really nice embossing on that one.
And I'll put a really nice marble with it.
Do we have a regular aqua? Yeah. Let me put a regular aqua with it. Show you color difference here. Here, hand me one of them that don't have a bunch of stuff in it, baby.
Okay.
So I've got to dump a bunch of stuff out of the jars. Here is a regular aqua color. You can see the difference there. Sitting beside it.
Now, being you're in a blue background, it might not show exactly.
Well, you can still see the color difference when it's beside that one. Big
You want
color
a white
difference.
piece of paper or something?
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. A white piece of paper I can stick behind them real quick.
Here, try putting this book behind there for a second. That might show it a little better.
Okay. I'm gonna put just a piece of paper, notebook behind here,
Does that show it a little
just
better?
to block off.
Oh yeah, that shows it.
There you go. Now you can see the. Now you can see the color
much
difference.
better able to see the difference.
Now you can see what we're trying to show you. You see that, guys? Absolutely incredible apple green, Jolly Rancher green versus the regular aqua on the left. Big difference. Tony, what's up, brother, man? Bottle hunter. All right, what'd you say on that one, honey?
125 star, or you want to do 135 star? Like,
So we got an apple green, 1 quart, Mason's patent, November 30th,
nice marble too.
1858. Yeah, I've been having some real nice digs, man. My gosh. The rain's been keeping me away this week, though.
Put one of these crystals in with it.
I've managed to get out a couple days here and there. And we're going to put a polished crystal stone egg.
Glow with that too.
Check this one out. This is like a teal and yellow with like blue going around it.
Green.
Or green. Beautiful. Polished crystal.
Check out what the glow is on that. I don't know.
The glow on what? The egg?
Yeah. Remember they glow really nice usually.
Yeah, it glows. It lights up like a bluish green color there. All right, guys. I think the wifey said, yeah, it looks good. You can see with the light off. You can see that real pretty green, rich green too. Look.
135.
135 start. 135 start. Apple green. 1 quart. Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. Out rebuilding the cutlass again. Dang, brother, man. The decarb again. And the polished crystal stone egg comes with it as well. Looking for 135 start on that beauty. Ever seen a real Mason Brothers bottle?
No.
I have not seen a Mason Brothers. I would like to, if you have one. The first. That's the first one, Glenn? Oh my gosh, buddy. Maybe one day I'll pull one out of the ground. Had to repaint the side view mirror. Had to tear the door apart to get it off. Oh my gosh, brother.
What happened?
Sheesh. 135 if anybody's interested in the apple green mason jar.
I don't come off my mason jars too easily. It's not something I do very often.
He said he lost paint along the edge. He had to repaint it.
Put it on the turntable, baby.
Okay. All right, sweetie.
Just for a minute.
Oh, this is a neat bubble right here trapped in the shoulder if you guys are wondering what that is. It's a little bubble.
Also, guys, don't forget why we let that spin around. Turn the light on in the center. We do have that wonderful waffle in the background of the German Latissino. $10 a slot. There's 7 slots left. Let's try to get that thing off tonight if possible.
It does have like the squared off shoulders, Glenn. I don't remember if they call it a strong shoulder or not. But it does have those. You are right. It does have more like the squared off shoulder look. Mary said, awesome. Would love to see it. What'd you just say?
The marble?
What marble?
The waffle marbles.
Oh, the waffle marble in the background there?
Mm-hmm. While you're doing that, go ahead and show the waffle marbles real quick.
Okay.
There will be 2 winners on that waffle as well.
Here's the waffle marble, guys. A 5/8 double pontil. Yellow Latissino core. Beautiful condition. Orange, blue, and white stripes going around it. And then runner-up. Runner-up prize is also yellow Latissino core. Has some playware, but still beautiful pontiled marble for the runner-up prize. Looking for 135 start on the apple green. Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. If anybody's interested in that beauty, let me know. Easy, baby.
the giveaway number ready?
Oh, we're gonna do a giveaway after this.
We can if you want.
Will's doing real good, Glenn. You'll see him in the next video. He's doing real good. William's son. Yep, we're all going out exploring tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna pull the jar out, guys. Green jar. 135. Yeah, Rachel, that would look really good with the other one that you got.
It's a different color, girl. It's a different color green.
What's this other one here, baby? Just the Heroes, half gallon?
Yes.
Let's put it up. Check this one out, guys. We've got a gorgeous aquamarine, big half gallon Hero. Mason's patent, November 30th, 1858. Hero fruit jar with the Maltese cross. Here's the base of it. Patented November 26, 1867. It's got a 450 on the base of it there. It does have a closure. The closure is pretty beat up, but it does have a closure. Whoops. You can see it is ground lip screw top. No chips around the ground lip or the rim or anything. It does have the Maltese cross insert, the correct insert. So there's that beauty, guys. No damage on the jar. Nice half gallon. What's that one, baby girl?
35 start.
35 start, guys. $35 start on the half gallon. I think they might call this a beehive. Heroes cross. Mason's Heroes fruit jar. Well, if somebody wins it, they can do that. We'll see. I'm going to offer it anyway. Cassie's in at 35 on the half gallon Heroes fruit jar. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 36 or higher. 36 or higher.
No, you're good.
This is a ground lip screw top fruit jar, half gallon, from the 1880s, 1890s period.
Who is she getting into messed up?
We're looking for 36 or higher. 36 or higher. Yeah, sometimes the matching inserts are tough to get. Tough to get. Debbie's in at 40 on the half gallon fruit jar. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 41 or higher. 41 or higher. Cassie's back at 41. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 42 or higher. 42 or higher. No damage. Lots of nice bubbles and different kinds of things going on with this. Really nicely embossed, too. Debbie's back at 42. Looking for 43. 43 or higher. 43 or higher. Giveaway right after this, guys. We're doing our first giveaway of the night right after the fruit jar. $43 or higher, half gallon Mason's Heroes fruit jar.
Oh, scared me. I hate those things. Ugh.
Cassie's out. All right, thank you, sister lady. As soon as it spins back around here. Oh, yeah, and the polished crystal egg that keeps falling off the stand here. As soon as it spins back around, I'll stop it and start the timer. Here we go. Timer going up beside it. Starting the timer. 30 seconds to bid. Here we go, guys. 43 or higher. 43 or higher. Half gallon Mason's Heroes consolidated fruit jar. Patent November 30th, 1858. 43 or higher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Debbie got the half gallon beautiful fruit jar for 42 and the crystal egg. Nice, Deb. Great pickup. Debbie got the half gallon Hero fruit jar, honey.
Okay.
For 42. And now we're gonna do a giveaway, guys. Check this out. Doug bottle by the Trav.
Oh, I need my book back.
Oh, you do need your book back. Sorry. We got to go back to the blue background. Anyway, for the giveaway, we're doing this sweet amber cod liver bottle. It's got the guy embossed on it, carrying the big old fish over his back. You can see there. Check that out. Cleaned up almost like brand spanking new. Some nasty stuff, but some just really cool embossed bottle. This is from the Owen, Illinois Glass Company from the 1930s. First one with the correct insert. You're very welcome. Congratulations to you. John E.B., what's up from Ohio? So check this out, guys. In my giveaways, you don't have to be registered to bid, to enter into the giveaways. All you have to do is be present.
And willing to give your address.
And willing to give your mailing address if you win.
Please do not.
Not in the comments. You got to send them to the email. The email is right there on the back wall. Travis.Wyant31@gmail.com. So if you win, all you got to do is just mail us your email or your mailing address, and we'll send it out. What I do is I count down from 5, and we're going to choose a number. Right now, we got almost 50 people in the room, so we're going to do a number between 1 and 50. The wife already has the number chosen, so I'm going to put it behind the bottle. I'm going to count down from 5, and you guys are going to start guessing one number at a time. A number between 1 and 50. Whoever gets it first is the winner, and that's how it works. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody start guessing a number between 1 and 50 for the amber cod liver bottle. Here we go. Giveaway one of the night. Who's going to get it? It's going to happen fast.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. Keep going. Nobody's hit it yet, but you're all over it. Oh, ceasefire. Ceasefire. There it was.
Gary Lindblad.
Yep, Gary Lindblad, my brother. Here it is. Number 26.
Wild Bill came in second.
26. Gary Lindblad taking the amber cod liver oil. Nice pickup, Gary.
Woo, woo.
Giveaway winner number 1. Mr. Lindblad. Aren't you glad?
Mr. Lindblad.
Glad. There it is. All right. So,
Put it the two little small things up there.
no, we still got the turntable up.
Oh. Oh,
So
here. This.
while we got the turntable up, guys, we're gonna run some larger items.
Run that too,
Put that up first.
either or. Doesn't matter. I just thought that this would be good on the turntable, so whenever.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Let's put that up.
With the light underneath of it.
Thanks from the Blad. Check it out. We've got an absolutely killer back bar decanter with the matching stopper. Look at that, guys.
And it has been freshly cleaned by me.
It is pontilled, sand pontile, whatever you want to call it. There's your pontile mark. There's your money shot. It is heavy as can be.
It is beautiful.
I'm pretty sure it's lead crystal.
When the light hits it, it just sparkles. So pretty, guys. It is really great, like
Lead crystal
good
pontilled
quality.
decanter.
I love it. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous.
Check that out.
I've had it for years now, and I mean, I won't be sad if it doesn't sell because I do love it. I think it is just
It does
beautiful.
not have any damage. It does have
the
the
light on the
original
inside of it.
stopper. Definitely throws rainbows like crazy. Yeah.
It is so pretty.
Let's see what happens when I turn this off here. Check that out.
Oh, let me get you a nice marble to go with that. Actually, I'll get you a crystal.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put a crystal with the crystal. And then we're gonna hit it with the black light too. Look at that crazy awesome reaction, guys. Woo! Look at that. Look how bright green that bad boy glows.
Look at it right now.
Yeah. Super nice. Black light reaction too. That could be a really cool black light display bottle.
Let me see the black light.
I'd say 1870s, 1880s on this one, guys. Lead crystal back bar decanter.
And then here, this is a nice blow. Right
Pontilled.
blue.
What's the start on this?
I decided I was going to drop it down.
And a pink
To
and white
I will do 35.
polished crystal. Ooh,
Blow that,
nice, honey.
crystal egg.
That's a heck of a deal.
A beautiful-
35 start on the pontilled decanter, back bar decanter with matching stopper.
I won't go any lower than that, though.
For vinegar or
It's,
liquor?
I think worth way more than that, but I will go 35. I will keep it for less than that.
And then here is the polished crystal. It glows like a bright ice blue color, which looks good with that green there. But there you guys go. 35 start on the beautiful pontilled decanter with matching stopper.
And it is gorgeous, guys. Great quality piece.
Applied handle. Really, really nice. Everything. $35 start on the pontilled back bar decanter. Late 1800s, sand pontile, no damage with the original stopper. Anybody interested in that one? nice of you to do, baby.
Hmm?
That was nice of you to do.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see him, do something to him. Because I figured out when I was putting them away that you cannot put them in the other way, or you will probably damage it, the armament.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want that to happen for him.
Okay, sweet. 35, open pontil, decanter, and polished crystal stone egg. Let that spin around one more time, and then we're going to pull it.
And I'll probably go back on my shelf for a while.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down and clean up these so we might possibly do one more.
Okay, honey. Yeah, definitely. All right, I'm going to pull the decanter out. And the egg. And I'm going to bring out one of my big dogs out of my personal collection, guys. Very, very rare bottle. Only a couple of these known to exist. This is an applied top, blob top with the original closure, bail, everything. Says this bottle not to be sold on the back of it. This is a Paul Ritter from Cumberland, Maryland. Check that out. 1880s. It's got a really strange monogram on the base. It looks maybe like a CH, which I have never ever seen on a bottle other than this one. So I'm not familiar with that maker. If anybody else is, feel free to put your comments in. But this is a gorgeous bottle right here. Aquamarine, 1880s. And that one's going to be a $100 start. $100 start if anybody's interested. It does have some content staining on the inside, so it would be a good tumble candidate if that's what you're into, but it is an absolutely killer rare bottle. Paul Ritter, Cumberland, Maryland. Blob top. Probably a soda bottle from the 1880s. Original closure. Still intact. $100 start on the Paul Ritter slug-plated blob from Cumberland, Maryland. Extremely rare bottle right there, guys.
Did you glow it?
It's aqua.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
I actually brought several of my rare bottles from my personal collection tonight.
Where?
Have milk.
Oh. Well, that's a couple.
Crazy rare. Yep, out of the Travis Wyatt Crick Digger collection, buddy.
Okay. These two things will be the same price as this. Do these separate prices on the bottom of that.
Okay, honey. Rich Shockey, what's up, brother, man? You guys will be seeing me and Rich digging coming up pretty soon as well. We got some awesome, amazing stuff lined up. As soon as we both of us can get together and get out, you're definitely gonna be seeing some pretty cool content. Rich is my history man. He helps me out doing all kinds of research and finding out who people are. Really good friend of mine.
Rich is awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Hello, sweetheart.
Let that spin around one more time, guys. Paul Ritter, Cumberland, Maryland, blob top, original closure. $100 as low as I can go on that one.
As low as you can go. As low as you can go.
I can't wait either, Josh, buddy. Man, some of the stuff you dig is like straight out of magazines. You got some incredible spots over there.
How low can you go? How low can you go?
It,
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Look at that.
You're pretty, honey.
What is that?
I don't know. That's good golly.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Check that out. Show that and see if anybody can tell me what that is.
Hey, Matt. You watching, Matt, buddy?
That is insane.
Wifey just pulled this marble out of one of our bags.
That is out of
Where's
my
the light?
jar. It's
The regular light.
right here.
Let me see that thing real quick.
It's out of my jar of good marbles.
We need to get an ID on this puppy dog. You ready for this? Check this out,
insane.
guys.
It is beautiful.
Look at this colors on this marble. It's like banded. I think it's an agate. Reminds me of some kind of an agate marble. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Look at that. Green, red, pink, brown. What in the world?
Crazy beautiful.
What kind of marble is that, guys? Got a little bit of crackling effect going on. It's an acro. I know it's got a ton of colors, doesn't it? Look at that. It's got some pink and like gold, a little bit of yellow in there. Old acro, DAS. Looks like a master. I don't know, baby girl.
I'm not sure either. I know
It's pretty
beautiful.
neat, though.
Let me see if it glows. You see it?
Anybody interested in the Cumberland blob? $100.
Not too much.
Why am I even guessing? You might be right. You never know. Permission for a 1700s, early 1800s property. Hope it hasn't been dipped. It shouldn't be dipped, Tony. They didn't come out with the law for dipping until the late 1880s. So as long as the privy's been stopped being used anyway, which something that old should have been, there should be older privies on the property. You should be able to find that have not been dipped. The more modern turn of the century ones are the ones that were the dip candidates. The older ones by that time are usually filled in, covered over. Yep, that's the ones the privy diggers search for, is the older ones that haven't been hit by the dip law. Barrel privy under a tree one time. Oh, I've dug so many privies with trees growing right through them, Josh. That was like one of their favorite things to do, I think, was grow trees in the privy. Trees, Easter lilies, different kinds of monster bushes. Nice, Rich. I hope you got some good stuff, buddy. A mini excavator. Heck yeah. $100, guys. Paul Ritter. Paul Ritter out of Cumberland, Maryland. That is a toughie. I'm going to go ahead and pull it. All right.
Not today, honey.
Nope, not today. I'm going to pull the turntable. I'm going to put AB back up. Gas line runs through it. Ooh, wait until they move the tank. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right.
You have those small items right there.
Yeah, here's what I'm looking for.
I got me some inks priced. Let's see here.
Okay. These three in here?
Yes, these go with it.
Okay, baby.
And then also with other ones, and then the price is going to be the same for the.
All right, guys. So check this out. Nice little, kind of like an acro slag salt cellar. Little salt cellar. You get a clear marble, a red clay marble, and a polished crystal stone egg. All that $10 start. All that $10 start on A. $10 start on A. You said same on this?
Oh, here, below those marbles and stuff. Yeah, those are the two things. The same price as that.
Ooh, yeah, those marbles glow nice, and the little stand lights up a little orange you can see there. And the marbles inside, nice little glowers. And then for B, we've got this nice little hand-painted, gold-gilt little trinket container. Also, the wifey's added 3 marbles in with it. Has the original lid there, made out of porcelain. No damage. And that one's also $10 start. $10 start on A, $10 start on B. Used to follow old railroad tracks. Oh, yeah, I love following old railroad tracks, John. Absolutely love it. I've found some, not really privies, but I found some really nice dumps along old tracks. Baltimore loop seal that needs a tumble. Oh, cool, Rich.
There you go. This is up. The price is up on this.
Any name on the bottom of what? There is a little stamp, or no, there's not a stamp on this. No stamp on A. On B, it says B141, whatever that means. B141.
B141, kind of like bingo, but not like bingo.
B141.
Ouch.
$10 start on A and B, if anybody's interested on either one of those. Uh-huh. Yeah, I brought some neat duck stuff.
I brought that, honey. I put that in the box.
Well, I cleaned it.
I know, you cleaned it.
I cleaned some neat duck stuff.
What's this bottle?
Anybody interested in the Acro Slag Salt Cellar with
Drop it to
2
8.
marbles and a polished crystal stone?
Drop it to 8.
Okay. We're going to drop it to $8. $8 start on A. Yep, Wild Bill says take 8 on A. We sure will, my brother. Looking for 9. 9 or higher on A. We'll drop B to 8 as well. We'll drop B to 8 as well, guys. So 9 or higher on A, $8 start on B. No damage. Next 2 items coming up are going to be Bidder's Choice items. We'll just keep switching it up. We got high values, we got low values, we got Bidder's
mix
Choice.
of everything.
We got all kinds of really cool stuff.
Everybody
Going to the timer on the slag. Here we go. 11 or higher. 50 Irish rail workers were murdered. Oh my gosh, Tony. Wow. That's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Umbrella Bidder's Choice? Nah, I don't think so. Dream. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Tony said, yeah, back in the 1870s. Oh my gosh, man.
That's horrible.
That was Wild Bill at 10 on the nice little salt cellar.
That was 8.
Or 8, I'm sorry. That was Wild Bill at 8 on the salt cellar. 2 marbles and the polished stone egg. Man, nice pickup, Bill. Killing it. Anybody on the little painted, hand-painted porcelain trinket dish for $8 start? What about the Vermont?
Did you glow the marbles in the hand painted?
No.
Well,
Can't
glow
see
them,
'em.
honey. No, you show the marbles, babe. Come on now. Bidder's Choice on this here.
What about the Vermont Med?
Hmm?
The Vermont Med.
Bidder's Choice. Let's try one of these Bidder's
Check
Choice.
this out, guys. We got an N.K. Brown and Company applied top medicine bottle from Burlington, Vermont. Burlington, Vermont. It is a hinge mold. Real nice elongated neck. No damage. N.K. Brown and Company out of Vermont. And that one's going to be a Bidder's Choice, the wife says. Bidder's Choice on that one. Real nice medicine bottle. No damage. Joey's in at 2 on A. Thank you, brother. Looking for 3 or higher. 3 or higher. And we're going to throw this beautiful Phantom Conqueror marble in. It's like an orange and gold mix with the white swirls running through that. Just a beautiful marble. I'm going to put that in with the Vermont Med. Rachel's in at 3, looking for 4. 4 or higher. And then the other
Bidder's Choice.
The other Bidder's Choice is going to be this vintage Lido's Borough Green and District Fire Truck. Very cool. It says Rolls-Royce. Models of yesteryear. Matchbox models of yesteryear. Made in England by Lesney. Oh, this one's Lesney, not Lido. Lesney. Rolls-Royce fire truck. There you guys go. And that one's also Bidder's Choice. Bidder's Choice on the Rolls-Royce Matchbox vintage fire truck. Tony's in at 5 on the Vermont Med. Looking for 6 or higher. Tony's in at 4 on the fire truck. Looking for 5 or higher. Looking for 6 or higher on A, 5 or higher on B. Six or higher on A, 5 or higher on B. Since we're dealing with fire, we'll put in a red, cherry red marble to go with the fire truck there.
This is one of those house.
Kathy Brown.
The house
Did you get ever get a hold of her?
I did not, Kathy. While you're on here, or if he happens to be watching, what's his name?
Specs World.
Specs World. Does he live close to you? I know that you talk about him sometimes.
We have been unable to find his mailing address.
I think it's in our old email that we can no longer access. So I didn't know if maybe if he lives close to you, or if he is watching, if he could please send us his email address to the Travis, or his address to the Travis.Wyant31 Gmail address would be awesome.
Yeah, Specs World, if you're watching. Oh, they live together.
Oh, well, shucks. I'll just put it in your box, girl.
Had no idea. We've been keeping y'all stuff separated.
Yeah,
We're sorry.
I had no idea.
I'm sorry,
So sorry
about that. Good golly. All right, well, Kathy's in at 6 on the Vermont Med. We're looking for 7 or higher. 7 or higher. Downtown Kathy Brown. Great to have you guys tonight, too. Sorry that we had you confused as being two separate people.
I didn't realize that.
Or 2 separate places.
I will get that.
Oh, just the past few months.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations,
Yes.
then, guys. Heck yeah.
I will get that out to the mail. I didn't mail it yet, Kathy. The reason being is I wanted to ask you about this first.
You little lovebirds, you.
So I'm glad that you stopped in tonight because
Life has been busy. I feel you on that. Yes, it has. Busy, hectic, kids graduating, school out.
Yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
7 or higher on the N.K. Brown and Company guys on A, and the Vitro Conqueror marble. 5 or higher on the Rolls-Royce fire truck, Matchbox fire truck. New grandkids. Oh, you get to watch her on the weekends? Very, very cool. Very cool. Congratulations on the new grandchildren, too, or the new grandkid. Granary, the new granary. I'm going to go to the timer, guys, on A and B. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. Get your bids in if you're interested. 7 or higher on A, 5 or higher on B. You're welcome. John's going to go 5 on the fire truck. All right, timer stops on the fire truck. We're still going on the Vermont Med. Sold to Bottle Hunter for 6. We're still on the fire truck. Bottle Hunter's back in at 6 on it. We are looking for 7 or higher. 7 or higher on the Matchbox Rolls-Royce fire truck.
Some inks ready.
Tony, you got that Vermont Med. Nice pickup on that, buddy. That's a sweet bottle. Early bottle, too. Get you a marble bag going. Oh, yeah, Kathy did get it, didn't she, for 6? I'm sorry. Kathy Brown. Downtown Kathy Brown. Got the Vermont Med. I'm sorry. Yeah, she did have 6 on it. You're right. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yep, Kathy B. Great pickup, sister lady. We're still bidding on the fire truck, guys. John's in at 7. Tony's back at 8, looking for 9. 9 or higher. And since you gentlemen are going at it, I'll get you a nice zoom in view here. Borough, Green, and District is what it says on it. It's got the little ladder. There's the other side of it there. We got John in at 9. No, there's no paint wear, Tony. It's in really excellent condition as far as paint. I don't even see any like scratches. The only thing I noticed was the little sticker right there above the fender on the other side.
Yeah, that's the only thing I saw.
The
too.
little sticker is missing part of it.
No, it's not missing. It's
Yeah, it is. You can see part of the green, and then the rest of it that goes here is not there. So yeah, it's missing a little piece of the sticker. It's got the attachment ladder. All the little clips are still there. The gold. It's in really, really good condition. Here's the bottom of it, the wheels and everything. Super shiny piece. And it's got BH 8112 on the license plate there.
Is there a marble with
There's
that?
your front view.
Yes.
Yep, there is a red marble with that.
Right. And then I think that's enough to keep it going.
B would be a great Father's Day gift. Yes, it would. And Father's Day is right around the corner, guys.
Oh, Kathy, you got new grandbabies. Maybe she might be interested in that grandmother glass thing. You can maybe show it to her.
Kath. Did you see the grandmother glass trinket dish, Kathy? Glass box with the mirror base.
We'll show that to you after this and see if you might be interested in it. It's
We got
$10.
Tony in at 10 on the fire truck. We're looking for 11 or higher. 11 or higher on the Matchbox Rolls Royce fire truck, if anybody else is interested there. And the red marble. All right, I'm going to go back to the timer again. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go, 11 or higher. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Bottle Hunter. You got that one, brother, for $10. $10 on the vintage fire truck. Nice pickup on that. Very nice, Tony. Heck yeah, brother.
So here's some inks for you, honey. This is also going to be Bidder's Choice for this right here. But show her that grandmother thing real quick. You don't got to like put it up, you know.
What happened, Tony? What'd you do? Flesh wound. What are you wounding yourself for?
Mm-hmm.
What is it, honey?
Just show her that grandma thing for a quick sec.
She said she wanted to see it.
I'm not sure, honey. I can't read the comments.
Hold on a minute. Let me see what she said.
It can't hurt to show just for a second or two.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, guys. I'll show this real quick.
Just see if she'd be interested in it.
If Kathy or anybody else is interested. This is a grandmother glass box. It says a grandmother is someone who loves you, someone who cares, someone who listens, someone who shares. And it opens up here. There's a mirror on the inside. Hey guys, there's Trav again. Look, Crick Diggers.
It's gorgeous. It has the original box that it came in. I just thought, you know, you're maybe a new grandmother. You can put little keepsakes in there. You could put marbles in there. You could put whatever you want in there. But I thought it was beautiful, and so just thought I'd see if you might be interested in it.
What did we drop that one down to?
10.
$10 start. $10 start on the grandmother glass box. If anybody's interested in that. And then on B, how about a Chamberlain's cough remedy? Big old embossing on this bottle.
I'm gonna step outside.
From Des Moines, Iowa. Blown in mold. Tooled cork top. From the Chamberlain Medicine Company. Beautiful ice blue with a 16 on the base. No damage. I'll do a $10 start on that as well, guys. So 10 on A, 10 on B. 10 on A, 10 on B. There you go. Joey Porter's in at 10 on B. Thank you, brother. Let me grab a marble to put with that. And how about a blue corkscrew? Blue corkscrew marble. It's got little tiny playware marks on it. Another Doug marble, but there is a bunch of different types of Chamberlains. You're right. I love finding them too. Wayne in the house, brother man, Wayne.
I'll mention his thing that he's doing.
He's supposed to let me know. So Wayne, are you still going to be doing your auction, or not your auction, your flea market yard sale tomorrow, or not? We're looking for 10 start on A, the grandmother box. Looking for 11 or higher on the Chamberlain's cough remedy and the blue corkscrew marble. Melissa's in at 10 on the grandmother box. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 11. 11 or higher on A, 11 or higher on B. Depending on the weather, it looks like it's going to rain. It's supposed to start at like 9 a.m. and rain all day long.
Ooh.
It's not looking good as far as trying to avoid the rain goes. We're going digging in it. We're gonna make the most of it.
We have that canopy. Maybe he could use.
Yeah, Wayne, if you need a canopy, buddy, I could let you use our canopy. Bugles. Ooh, I love bugles. 11 or higher, guys, on A and B. 11 or higher on A and B. Car show tomorrow. Of course it's going to rain. Yep. Never fails, does it, buddy?
Here's a German that has some playware damage, so it's priced pretty good.
Okay, honey.
Put that right there.
All right.
This is Bitter's Choice for this.
Okay, sweetie.
And then the inks there are priced, and I'm going to go down and clean these two things and take a couple dries.
You like the caramel bugles? I think they're a little bit too tough.
I like them.
I think they're a little bit too crunchy. I prefer the really nice
I like the
cheesy
caramel
ones,
ones. They do have a little,
the original ones and the cheesy ones are so good.
I don't care for the original. Not really.
I used to
They're not
save
my
golf
favorite.
balls when I was walking around the golf course with my dad that I'd find in the woods, and I would trade them in for money at the clubhouse.
Here's the books.
And I would buy bags of original bugles. He said he's got canopies. Thanks, though.
Okay, there's the book. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, honey. Did you write that, grandmother?
No, I didn't know they had finished.
Oh, shoot. Bring me back some coffee, little honey.
Okay. I thought Jesus was going to do that, but I guess you didn't.
I would take rain over 90 and 85 to 90% humidity. Yes, sir. I agree with you on that, too, Rich. It has been real humid. All right, so we got the grandmother box. Looking for 11 or higher on the grandmother box, guys. And then 11 or higher on the Chamberlain's cough remedy. Real big embossing on that one. No damage on either one. At least we had a week of spring. Right? I know it. All right, I'm going to go to the timer, guys. Here we go. This is for A and B. 11 or higher. A and B. Where's that yard sale taking place at, Wayne, tomorrow if you end up having it? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Melissa, sweet Melissa. You got that grandmother box for $10. Yay. $10 to the Melissa. And $10 on the Chamberlain's cough remedy to my brother man Joey Porter. Big O embossing on that one. Nice pickup, brother. I know. I wish I could make it, man. I want to, but Nodpod's having her graduation party next Saturday. And we got a bunch of family coming down as well as friends. We're having a big thing going on. People's bringing food and gifts, and it's going to be a good time. So Wayne's having his event, guys, if you're interested, if you're local, in Wiley Ford, West Virginia, tomorrow, taking place. He's got all kinds of milk bottles and local meds and poisons and just all kinds of stuff that he's dug and collected throughout the years. So definitely check him out if you get a chance. What's the address over there, Wayne, buddy? If it's not raining, which it probably will be, but I still want to give you the shout out just in case, buddy, brother man. You know. All right, let's keep on rocking and rolling. How about another vintage Matchbox car, guys? Look at this cool one. Another beautiful condition one. This one doesn't have any little stickers on it. Here is the bottom. Another Matchbox models of yesteryear. This one says 1930 Model J Duesenberg Town Car. 1975 Lesney Products. Made in England. And it's going to be at 77 Frankfurt Highway. 77 Frankfurt Highway. Yep, it's a doozy. It's in beautiful condition. Older than I am. And that was going to be a bidder's choice. Bidder's choice on the 70 model Duesenberg. Yep, Lesney. All right, guys. And for B, we have this super nice Apothecary medicine bottle with the original stopper. This thing is paper thin, Really nice. It does have an under lip chip right there with the original stopper though. And here's your money shot. It is pontiled. As you can see, it is pontiled. So you're looking at probably 1850s, 1860s. Apothecary med with the original stopper. Because of the little lip chip, under lip chip, I'll do a $20 start on that one, guys. $20 start. Open pontil, Apothecary. Asher, what's up, buddy? We got Joey in at 2 on the Duesenberg. We got Bottle Hunter back at 5. We are looking for 6 or higher. 6 or higher on A. Looking for a $20 start on B. Open pontil, Apothecary. Oh, yeah, let's glow that. You're right, Matt. Absolutely. Here we go. Look at that. Crazy awesome. Green glower, baby. Real nice. Mid 1800s open pontil Apothecary with matching stopper. $20 start. Looking for 6 or higher on the Duesenberg Matchbox car. Good morning from Friday night. Hey, Vi. Sister Lady Vi in the house. Violet's in at 24 on B. Looking for 25 or higher. 25 or higher. Violet, I got a really nice, rare Cumberland blob. If you want me to put it up for you. $25 or higher on the open pontil Apothecary. And 6 or higher on the Duesenberg. Ash, you have missed quite a bit, buddy. A giveaway, and this is number 17 and 18 sales of the night. All right, guys, I am going to go to the timer on A and B. Here we go. Timer on A and B. 6 or higher on A. 25 or higher on B. Get your bids in if you guys are interested in these. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Bottle Hunter, you got that awesome car, buddy, for $5. Nice pickup on the Duesenberg. And Violet coming out of the slumber to get the open pontil Apothecary. Yeah, with the matching stopper. That's a tough one. Nice pickup, Vi. Did you want to see that Cumberland blob? All right, so grandmother box was Melissa. And 10. Chamberlain's was Joey. And 10. That was 20. At 5. And that was Violet's. At 24. Tony's downsizing his cars. I like them without engines, no maintenance required. Yeah, I'll show that real quick one more time. Out of my personal collection, guys, it could use a tumble, but this is a super rare. Only a couple of these known to exist. And this one does have the original closure, bail, everything in good condition. Slug plated. Paul Ritter. Paul Ritter out of Cumberland, Maryland. Not too many of these known to exist. And it's got a weird, like a CH monogram on the base there. Says this bottle not to be sold on the back. Just a really nice 1880s Cumberland blob. I was asking $100 start on that one. Very rare bottle. That is a soda bottle. Soda bottle, Paul Ritter. I don't know if it would have been like a mineral water or actual like beverage soda. But yeah, that's a rare one right there. $100 start on the Paul Ritter blob, guys. And then while we're at it, I've got an incredibly rare milk bottle that I dug. Check this out. This is Skipton Farms. Carl F. Schmutz, proprietor. Clarified milk out of Rawlings, Maryland. Rawlings, Maryland. Check that out. From the Thatcher Manufacturing Bottle Company. It's got an E on the base of it and a 27. Yeah, that's an extremely rare bottle, Vi. It's got a Johnson's Dairy little capper in it. Super rare milk. What a schmutz, I know. Isn't that wild? Carl Schmutz. Very rare milk bottle. That's a $300 milk bottle. I will do $150 start. If anybody in my auction is interested in that bottle. That's a 1 pint. No damage. Skipton Farms. Rawlings, Maryland. He's a schmutz. Yeah, Rawlings is West Virginia now. Violet, this is before it became West Virginia. This is a very rare milk bottle and a really, really nice piece of history too. So $100 on the Cumberland Blob, $150 on the Rawlings, Maryland Skipton Farms milk bottle. Two incredibly rare bottles out of the Trav personal collection. Oh, that's cool, Glenn. You did miss a couple meds, Ash, yeah. Nothing they got passed though. Everything's sold except for a pontils decanter so far. I don't know the story on that, Vi. I do not know the story on that. I just know that this is an extremely rare milk bottle and an extremely rare soda bottle blob top. Looking for $100 start on A, $150 start on B. Yep, going up 220 towards Kaiser, West Virginia. Is the town of Rawlings, Maryland. Real small town. Does have some neat history though. Like Carl Schmutz, Skipton Farms. Yeah, I gotta wait on the wife to come back up, Glenn, to see if she's gonna let me run that without waffle format. I'm gonna try to, but anybody interested in either one of those rare ones? Paul Ritter, Cumberland, Maryland, Blob, last call, $100. Skipton Farms, Carl Schmutz, clarified milk, Rawlings, Maryland. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works, Vi. I know that they're really close together right there, depending on what side of the road you're on. I know, and Wayne has some Kaiser milks, Violet. If you're interested, definitely message him. He's got some Kaiser milks. I don't know if he has anything else from Kaiser, but I know he has a few Kaiser milks. All right, guys, I'm going to pull the Cumberland Blob and the Skipton Farms milk bottle out, and we're going to keep going. Next, coming up, we've got a crazy awesome Cobalt Med, and we're going to put another Sharpened Dome Poison up as well. So we've got the Hope and Sons blown in mold, tooled cork top, deep cobalt, almost purple, Dagger brand medicine bottle. Look at this Dagger brand with the dagger embossed on it. Very, very cool. 1890s med, deep cobalt, Dagger brand, it says on the side of it. And the wife has included this incredible blue and white swirl marble. Let me turn the regular light on this so you can see it a little better here. Check this thing out. Look at the colors on that marble. Real pretty, bright, like electric blue and white. We're going to add that to the Dagger brand medicine bottle, guys, in the deep cobalt. And that one's going to be a $55 start. $55 start on the Dagger brand Hope and Sons medicine bottle. And that awesome marble to go with it. About 12 miles before getting to Kaiser, Wayne says. So about 12 miles shy of Kaiser. Next up for B, we've got a really nicely embossed RRR Radway and Company out of New York. Another awesome medicine bottle, beautifully embossed on this one. Act of Congress. Applied top, crazy awesome applied top. Hinge mold, just missed panel. 1870s medicine bottle. No damage. And that one's going to be a $30 start. $30 start, and I'll add a cool marble to go with it as well here. Here's a neat one. Green and like a red and white. Green, red, and white. We'll add that to the RRR Radway. Oh, yeah, the light will definitely go through that blue, Deb. Check it out. You ready? Look at that deep blue, almost purple color. Isn't that gorgeous? There's the embossed part, Hope and Sun. B start is $30. A start is $55. Dagger brand. Deep cobalt, almost purple color. No damage. 1890s. And the Radway is 1870s. Violet's in at 55 on A. No, B is not a berries. B is a RRR Radway from New York. Remember remember $2 increments after $50, guys. So we are looking for 57 or higher. 57 or higher on the Dagger brand medicine bottle. Cobalt, no damage, late 1800s, and that really awesome marble from the wifey. And we're looking for a $30 start on the RRR Radway out of New York, 1870s. Still thinking about the green mason? Rach, I can put it back up for you if you want, sister lady. I can put it back up for you if you want. I'm going to go to the timer on the Dagger brand, guys. 57 or higher. If you're going to do it the rad way. That's right, Matt. 57 or higher on the Dagger brand, Hope and Sons, and that sweet blue and white swirl marble. 57 or higher. Get your bids in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, sister lady Violet. You got that one for 55. 55. Beautiful pickup on that. Oh, that's an awesome bottle. All right, Rachel. I understand, sister lady. Sometimes she puts some of her stuff up like that, and other times she won't. You just never know. I'm the same way too. Sometimes I'll let things go, and sometimes I won't. Yeah, that was a great pickup on that Dagger bottle. Super nice. Get you a marble bag going here. Anybody on the RRR Radway? I'll tell you what, I'll drop that one down to 25. 25, 1870s. RRR Radway, no damage, out of New York. Looking for a 25 start on the Radway. Almond Joy's gas nuts. Bounds don't. Ba-doom. Marble's getting stuck. All right, for A, guys, check it out. We have a awesome cobalt sapphire blue sheared top double quill rest boat ink. Oh my goodness. Look at the color on that bad boy. And another blue swirl and white marble to go with it. That's from the wifey's collection. She has a $60 start on that one. Gary's in at 25 on the Radway. Thank you, brother. 26 or higher on the Radway. We are looking for a $60 start on the Sapphire Blue Boat Ink. Real pretty. 1890s. Awesome color there. Gonna go to the timer on the Radway. Here we go. 30 seconds on the Radway. Looking for 26 or higher. 26 or higher. Radway and marble. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Gary Lindblad. You got that one, brother, man. 25. And that cool vitro all red marble. The embossing on that. The rainbow patina. The crudeness. What a sweet pickup, Gary. Anybody interested in the Sapphire Blue Inkwell? Sapphire Blue Inkwell. When your hairpin twiddles on a steel guitar, listen to the sound of the American heart. And opry music on a Saturday night brings a tear to you, something, and a tear to your eye. Look at that, Gary. Yeah, definitely British with the sheared lip, Glenn. 1890s English. And let's do this right here. Check it. Sharpened Dome Poison from Philadelphia, guys, from the hospital dump. X47 and A5 on the base. Semi-automatic, machine-made, cork top. That one's going to be a 25 start. No damage. That's the tough one from Philly. You can see the different colors of blue there. I'll drop A to 55. 55 on A. Violet's in at 27 on B. Thank you, Sister Lady. Looking for 28 or higher. 28 or higher on the Philadelphia Poison. And I will get a marble to go with it as well. I like the Life's a Dance song. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know who sings it, but I like it. Oh my gosh, yes, buddy. There's only one dump in 12 years I've ever found those Philadelphia sharpened domes at, and that was the hospital dump. Just incredible place. We found so much amazing stuff in there. Looking for 28 or higher. 28 or higher on the Sharpened Dome Poison out of Philadelphia. You got two of those, Tony? They were coming out pretty good there for a while. And then no more, like I told y'all. Eventually that would happen. I'm going to go ahead and pull the blue ink out. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Later known as Merc Sharpened Dome. Oh, I didn't know that. Pretty cool. Thanks for that information, Dirty. Heck yeah. I have seen the Merc bottles, but I didn't know that's who bought out Sharpened Dome. Very cool. That's neat. Anybody else interested in the Sharpened Dome poison? 28 or higher. 28 or higher. Merck. That's the name of the chemical company, Glenn, that bought out Sharpened Dome. It was the Memorial Hospital dump. I know. No, it was an awesome place. The only thing remaining is Wayne's giant crater hole. As far as I know, nobody in my crew has been there for well over a year now. And I was making everybody save Wayne's spot for him for when he got out of surgery. So he still might have a Cobalt Master ink down there chilling, waiting for him. Who knows? There could be a couple more finds still in there, but check this out, guys. This is a nice round, blown-in mold, tooled corktop amber ink well. Almost like a spool ink with a 3 on the base. 1890s. And the wife has included this really pretty white, like a butterscotchy and pinkish marble there to go with it. Yeah, you could find anything. You never know. I mean, I pulled that GAR canteen medallion thing from the Civil War. I pulled a saber sword out of there. Native American artifacts. Remember, Will pulled that that pipe bowl, that face pipe bowl. I think in total, 3 of the big Cathedral Master inks came out of there. I dug 2 of them myself out of the same hole. Carter's is a number 3 spool ink, but the shoulder could also denote a Sanford spool ink. Huh. Okay. Thanks for that information, Tony. I was thinking either a Carter or Sanford's, but that one's going to be a $30 start. $30 start on the Amber Base Emboss number 3 spool ink. No damage. I'm going to go to the timer on the poison. Here we go. 30 seconds on the poison. I know you did, Josh, you turd. I seen that, buddy. Incredible find. 28 or higher. Sharpened Dome poison out of Philadelphia. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Sister Lady Violet. I forgot to grab you a marble, so I'll just grab one out of my jar and put it in there. How about this pretty pink one? Oh, yeah, I have dug some incredible stoneware, Tony. Absolutely just mind-baffling stoneware that You just don't understand why it was ever thrown away, but I'm thankful that it was. I sure am thankful that it was. And you know, I probably still have 98% of my painted stoneware that I've dug. I still have it all. I haven't sold hardly none of my painted stoneware pieces. What have I not dug? There's a lot of stuff I haven't dug, Glenn. There's a whole lot of like old stuff, Pownell stuff, historical flask, which I've dug a double eagle and a sheaf of wheat, but there's still a ton of historical flask I'd like to dig. A tip of canoes on my bucket list, several bitters. There's definitely a lot more stuff. Yeah, gold coin. Definitely on the bucket list. I have been fortunate though. I have dug some incredible stuff. I do own one. Yeah, I've owned several tippies. I want a green one though. I want an olive one. They come in olive and they're extremely hard to find. Anybody interested in the amber spool ink? Looking for a $30 start. Anybody interested in this big Apothecary stopper? Probably went to a pontil chemical, I would imagine. And it actually may have some old handwriting or something on it. But that's pretty neat. Old glass stopper. There you guys go. We'll do a bitter's choice on that one. Bitter's choice on that one. Check it out. Here's the black light reaction. Look at that crazy, awesome green glow. Definitely late 1800s stopper. It says do not touch. I don't know what it says, buddy, but it's pretty cool. There you go. Bitter's choice. David Jones is in at 5 on the stopper. Toe breaker stand. Yeah, you absolutely could flip it around and use it as a toe breaker stand. You're right. No damage either. Yeah, a green tip canoe. $1,000, but it's out there. 6 or higher. 6 or higher on the stopper. Looking for. I think I'll drop the amber ink bottle down to 25. 25. You will, Matt. You will, buddy. I know it. I see it happening. And let me grab a marble to go with the stopper here. How about this pretty cat eye? 3 vein, yellow, red, and blue. Yellow, red, and blue out of my dug jar. There you go. 25 on A, 6 or higher on B. The museum display ends June 20th. Getting a digital map made. Oh, that's so cool, Ash. I'm so glad to hear that stuff's going on, buddy. That is neat as can be, man. Such an achievement, too. Proud of you. We're going to do 2 more Bitter's Choice items after this, guys. And then I'll bring out some more Doug stuff. $25 on A, 6 or higher on B. Near Concord Mills now are finding lots or so many glass corks like that. Oh, that's cool, Glenn. I love finding the stoppers, especially ornate ones. They're pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the timer on the stopper. Here we go. 30 seconds, 6 or higher. I'm going to pull the ink. 6 or higher on the stopper. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. $5 pickup on the beautiful stopper. Brother man, David Jones. And the marble. Nice, David. I'm going to show y'all the open panel umbrella. Maybe we can get some bids on it before the wifey comes up here and starts freaking out on me. Check this thing out, guys. Check this thing out. Eight paneled rolled lip. And there's your money shot right there. Big old nasty sharp. What's that, baby?
Coffee.
Ooh, coffee. Nice. Big old nasty sharp tubular open panel. Look at that. Ah. All right, the wife's coming back. I gotta hide. Ooh, nice. Thank you, honey. What you got, baby girl?
Nothing, just I couldn't carry everything.
All right, Wayne, buddy. Thank you so much.
Babe.
And if you have your auction tomorrow, good luck to you.
Not auction.
I mean, if you have your sale tomorrow, good luck to you.
You don't want your salad. Come on, let's go. You're not eating nothing in it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
How about the OP umbrella, honey?
The other ink sell?
Nope. The dagger bottle sold. The inks got passed on. Sold another poison. Sold the open panel apothecary. Sold the little stopper. We're at 22.
People?
No, not people. We got 33 people right now. Hmm? OPs are the ultimate. They are awesome. Crazy hand blown pieces of history. I like them too. Super hard to find with no damage. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to run it tonight. At least you guys got to see it anyway.
Run it, I said.
Well, I asked you what the start was and you didn't tell me. What's the start, babe? Huh? Okay, we'll hold off on that one for right now. Here's a really cool Schoolhouse ink. If anybody's interested in a Schoolhouse ink, sheared top. Insane. Big old kick up on that one. No embossing. It does remind me of a Morel's, but it doesn't have the M on it. But it's a beautiful Schoolhouse ink. I'll leave that marble there with it, and that one's going to be a 45 start. If anybody's interested in the Schoolhouse ink, no damage. $45 start. And then for B, Bidder's Choice item is going to be this Hires Household Extract for brewing root beer at home. And this one's very neat. Check it out on the bottom of it. It almost looks like it has a pontil mark, doesn't it? What in the world? It's a machine-made cork top pontil root beer. Anyway, there you go. That one's Bidder's Choice. No damage. Very cool root beer extract bottle. Bidder's Choice. Ash is in at $1. Looking for 2. Looking for 2 or higher. And I'm going to add this marble in. It's a Doug marble. It's like a deep, deep blue, teal blue with white. It does have some Playware marks, but it's pretty marble. I'm going to add that with the root beer. Violet's in at 14 on the root beer. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 15. So we're looking for 45 on the Schoolhouse ink. 15 or higher on the root beer extract. And both of those do come with marbles. Anybody interested in the Schoolhouse ink? 45 on A, 15 or higher on B. I'm going to go ahead to the timer on B. 30 seconds. 15 or higher.
Okay.
15 or higher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Violet, you got that one at 14. 14. Nice root beer extract bottle.
Drop the Schoolhouse to 40.
Drop the Schoolhouse to 40. If anybody's interested in the Schoolhouse ink, it's now $40 start. 1870s, I believe, on the Schoolhouse. And it should glow. Aqua, British, for some reason, British glass and aqua usually glows, and that one is no exception. It's got a gorgeous teal green glow to it in the black light, and the marble glows green as well. $40 start, guys. No damage. 1870s Schoolhouse Inkwell. Huh?
65.
All right, we're going to run it. We're going to try it out anyway, guys. Open pontil rolled lip umbrella ink. Here it is. No damage. It's got a little bit of staining on the inside of it. Real nice rainbow iridescent patina. Beautiful rolled lip you can see there. Cool little fold in the glass. Very paper thin. 1840s, 1850s. That one's going to be a $70 start. And I was going to throw a cornelian in it. I'm going to throw a cornelian marble in with it. Wet mint cornelian marble too at that. There it is, guys. I do remember that one, Glenn. That was amazing what you got with that ginormous bubble. Yeah, this is a nice one too, guys. $70 start, 1840s, open pontil, umbrella inkwell, and a wet mint. Look at the glow on that. Look at that orange glow in the black light. That OP mark is definitely could be a cutter for sure. Look how far that thing sticks off the glass. Look at that. I know, isn't that nice? Look at that thing. Lucky the base is kicked up so it still sits. Still sits nice. But yeah, that's something special right there, guys. $70 start if anybody's interested. No damage. I could also tumble that thing and make it pristine condition if you wanted. Rolled lip, 1840s, open pontil, umbrella inkwell, and a beautiful 1870s flared or sheared lip schoolhouse inkwell. Two real nice inks. 40 on A, 70 on B. 40 on A, 70 on B.
Did I hear my girls in the auction?
Who's that?
Hey, girl, hey.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Yeah, she likes her inks. She's got some really nice inks. She's got an amber open pontil umbrella that she'll probably never sell, but
Oh,
it's really nice.
I've been having to consider it.
No, you haven't. I'm not a broke, worthless bum.
How much did you guys?
You don't gotta consider selling that. Anybody interested in either one of those? Really nice. I've got
I don't know if
a
I
few more Doug items.
ever saw this one or not.
I got one more poison.
With the silver overlay.
If anybody's interested, I got one more sharpened dome tonight. Ooh, yeah, we got a crazy inkwell. It's a pedestal ink that's either pewter or silver overlay. Let's go ahead and pull the schoolhouse out. We'll leave the OP up there for right now.
I'll even throw in the purple.
I'll even turn it on its
marble.
side here so you guys can really see that pontil mark there. And then check this out. Either sterling silver or pewter overlay pedestal ink.
Oh, I forgot those two things downstairs. I was washing.
It is missing the little lid, but no damage on the inkwell. Check that out.
Or the overlay part either.
Or the overlay part. And then I'm going to hit the ink with blacklight now. You see that? Absolutely killer green under that. Look at that, guys. Does that not look wild?
And that's
Dang!
45.
Look at that. How much?
45.
45 on the pedestal ink with silver or pewter overlay. Crazy blacklight reaction you can see there. No damage.
You don't have one of those, Violet.
And the marble lights up green as well. Oh no, that overlay is absolutely gorgeous.
It is.
I'll show it a little closer up here.
Beautiful.
Check
Beautiful
it out.
design.
I mean, just very well detailed. You can see the little even the little veins in the leaves. Oh, that was an awesome stein you picked up, Matt. Heck yeah, brother. Look how shiny that thing is, guys. I mean, just banging.
This is a $40 start.
You guilt tripping me, woman.
Oh, yeah, here, put this purple marble in there with it. I know your weakness.
and a purple marble to go with it.
I know your weakness. You know I love you, girl. The girl's gotta try. I'm gonna go get that shoe and that other hospital bottle.
Where's it at?
Downstairs, I was cleaning it.
Oh, okay, honey.
Be right back.
Yeah, I forgot about the uranium shoe.
Yeah.
That's coming up still, guys. We got one more hospital bottle.
I'll be
and
right
one
back,
more
guys.
poison.
I just gotta get it real quick.
The purple poison dart. 45 on A, 70 on B. Okay, honey. It's actually more so a violet than purple marble. Definitely has more of a violet shade to it. What am I collecting now? Well, I live in Midland now, so I still have Midland stuff, but Midland stuff is extremely rare. Really hard to get your hands on anything Midland. But I still like the early stuff, Glenn. Early meds, early sodas, figurals. I've got some amazing Frostburg stuff, but other than my J. Nichols that I dug, I'm not really attached to anything else, so I'm willing to sell some Frostburg stuff. I've even got some killer Frostburg meds I'd be willing to get rid of if anybody's interested in that stuff. Message me outside of the auction and we can talk. I'll tell you what, how about 40 then? I'll drop this one to 40. I can't drop the OP though, guys. That's no damage. That's a killer piece. I got to get 70. 40 on A, 70 on B. Yeah, I have way more attachment on stuff that I dug versus things that I bought. Way more attachment. And there's certain things that I've dug that I just will probably never ever sell or never even offer for sale at that. But some things I will. I don't know, man. I don't know how to understand it or how to explain it. I'm gonna pull the umbrella. I've got one more sharpened dome. This one's super clean. Philadelphia. This one's actually an X47-4 instead of 5. X47-4. So this was actually one down the line from the number 5. This is pretty cool. And this is really clean one. Semi-automatic machine-made cork top poison from Philadelphia. 25. You can't have the cornelian though. That's a $20 marble in itself. However, this is a cool one. This is a 5/8 orange, a little bit of oxblood and cream. Check that out. Beautiful. Attic mint. Philadelphia poison. Yeah, that was a production number, Vi. Most of them are number 5 that I find though. I don't recall having a number 4, but there it is, number 4 right there. $25 start on the sharpened dome Philadelphia poison and that really awesome 5/8 marble to go with it. All right, no worries. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the pedestal ink out, guys. Let me see what else I got in my dug box here real quick. Oh yeah, the wifey's coming up. The wifey's coming up with the uranium piece, guys, so don't go anywhere. We got a uranium slipper or glass shoe coming and something else that she was down there cleaning too. Can't remember what the heck it was. We got that. 24 without the marble. All right. 24 without the marble. Looking for 25 or higher. And then a teal 8-sided inkwell. Sheared lip inkwell. Beautiful seed bubbles all trapped in the glass. Thanks, baby. And this gorgeous teal marble to go with it. Look at that. Teal with like a transparent on the white. Beautiful marble. The wifey picked all that out to go as a combo there. And that's a $40 start, she said. 25 or higher on the sharpened dome Philadelphia poison. Yeah, it does look like the Panthers, doesn't it? $40 start on the teal 8-sided poison and marble. Killer marbles tonight. Yeah, I know it. The wifey is putting some nice ones up. What, honey? Oh, 8-sided ink. I'm sorry. Yep. 8-sided ink. Teal 8-sided ink. $40 start. I'm going to go to the timer on the Philly poison. 25 or higher. Here we go. 25 or higher.
There's the shoe.
That is a leaner. Yes, it is.
Lean back. Lean back.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Violet, you got that one, which would be the one number 4. Nice pickup. You got 4 and 5, and that one was $24. Beautiful. Poison
Here you go.
for the vial.
Here's the shoe.
Anybody interested in the teal ink?
I can't believe nobody's taking my inks tonight. What the world? Here's the shoe. Nice and clean and sparkly.
Okay, give me
I don't know if you realize this or not. The top part of the shoe is a different color than the bottom part of the shoe. Maybe it's just because it's thicker. It looks like it's a different color, but not just because it's thicker glass.
Yeah, baby, it's all uranium.
And then the hospital bottle. Right here. Get it dried out.
Alright, the schoolhouse ink didn't sell.
Here, baby.
So, alright, guys. I'm going to actually take the A and B out of the box. This is not a large item, but it's an important item. And I want to be able to zoom in and show it real nice to you guys. So,
There you go.
check this out right here. Bam! This is a uranium glass shoe or slipper. Look at that, guys.
I'll find you a really nice uranium marble too.
It is stamped Japan on the bottom. You can see there.
Here's this.
Oh, it's super cool. Wait till I hit it with the black light.
Let me find you a marble.
Look at that thing. The wifey's gonna try to find a marble that equals the glow on
I
this.
haven't seen the glow on it, but I'm gonna do my best.
Oh, this thing glows super bright. Uranium glass shoe. I'm thinking from the early 1900s on this one. And it is in really great condition. Waiting on the wifey to find a real nice marble.
Trying to hurry. Ow. Alright, I got some.
Are you gonna put a couple?
No, but I see so many minutes. Break it tender.
Okay, honey.
It's almost there. Don't put down the star.
In a very large dosage, it could be really, really bad for you, Glenn, but no. This kind of stuff like this is such a small percentage-wise, it can't harm you at all. It's just real pretty to look at, especially when you shine a black light on it, which I'm going to do here in a moment.
What's that? You want the bright orange one, or do you want the green one?
Green.
Okay, here you go. Here's your light.
Nice. Alright, guys, so here's the marble the wife picked out to go with the slipper, which is like a blue, dark blue. Got a little check mark there. on white. It is wet mint. I'm going to put it right here by the shoe. And you guys ready for this? Watch this right here. Bam! Look at the glow on that freaking shoe, man. What in the world? Dang, guys. And the marble. Really nice pick out by the wifey. But yeah, uranium glass shoe right there. There you guys go.
I don't know.
Let's do a 25 start on that. $25 start on the uranium glass shoe and the really nice marble that the wifey picked out to go with it too. $25 start on the uranium glass
You see the light? Oh.
shoe. Teresa's in at 25. Hey, sister lady. Looking for 26 or higher. This is a great piece. You don't find uranium stuff not very often. Even like the little
It's
cups.
usually so expensive.
Even the little cups and saucers are usually about $25, $30 a piece now. The bigger items, especially the ones you don't see very often, are a lot more. This is a neat little piece. I have not seen a uranium
I haven't
glass
seen one
shoe
that small.
before. 26 or higher. 26 or higher. Very cool little black light display item. Out of nowhere, it's Alabama Mama. Even with the light on, with the uranium, you can see the just incredible reaction there. Even with the light on, still glows super, super bright just from having the black light shine on it. 26 or higher. Hey, Stephanie, good to have you tonight. I know, it is so cool, isn't it? Mad rare, Stephanie said. Mad rare. Not only is it rare, guys, it is mad rare. You gotta get that. 26 or higher. Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Gotta get that boom boom pow.
Gotta get that green slipper. Wow. $26 or higher on the uranium glass slipper and the cool marble the wifey picked out to go with it. Gonna go to the timer, guys. Here it is. 30 seconds. Let's rock and roll. Uranium glass shoe.
Let's not.
26 or higher.
She would like it.
That's right. Not to be confused with just plain rare. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, Sister Lady Teresa. What an incredible pickup.
Did you do the marble yet?
25 on the slipper and marble combo. Nice, T. Very nice. Did I do what yet?
The marble.
What marble, honey?
The German has stuff up there.
Oh, no, I didn't. Forgot about it. That's a great pickup. Great pickup. And mad rare.
Ooh.
Excellent, T. Okay. What's that German marble, honey?
It's right there in front of you. With a tape on it. And the green thing.
Oh, this thing. All right, guys. If anybody's interested in a beautiful German Latissino marble, single pontil, it does have a nice playwear mark there, which is why it's going to be as cheap as it is, but still a beautiful 1870s German Latissino marble. There it is. And it's going to be a $10 start. $10 start on that one. If anybody's interested. Mm-hmm. Beautiful mid-1800s paperweight. There you go. Hand blown. German. Beautiful. $10 start.
Oh my gosh!
What is it?
I think I put a couple of these out tonight. These are big money marbles.
Oh yeah, that's what Matt was saying.
I think I put out a couple of the Christensen agate marbles tonight, and I just looked one up, and it was out of stock for $230, guys. So somebody may got a really good marble.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
It is still a nice piece of history. Absolutely it is. Anybody interested in it? $10. $10 to ya. Let's just go through stuff real quick then.
Wait, you have the blue bottle.
I know.
I thought you haven't put it up yet, have you?
No. Anybody interested in a Cobalt Hospital bottle? I've got one left tonight. Hospital use only from the hospital dump. This one has a number 4 on the bottom of it. No damage. Cleaned up absolutely immaculate condition, you can see there. And that is a $15 start. $15 start. Yeah, I found another box with just a few more. They were all dirty and now they're all beautifully sparkly clean. If anybody is interested, do a $15 start on that. If not, I think that we're done. We'll do one more giveaway. Anybody interested in the Cobalt Hospital bottle? $15 start. It's all right, Glenn, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you trying. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for tonight. We had an absolute blast with you.
Absolutely.
We did make it through almost 25 items tonight, so heck yeah, that's awesome. I ain't mad at you. Tell you what I'm going to give away to you. Last giveaway of the night is going to be a Dr. Ellis wave set. Quick dry waving fluid. Pretty cool. Yeah, going late tonight out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Dr. Ellis Sales Company Distributors. These are really neat bottles. They come in several different variations, right around 1930s Art Deco style. No damage, dug by the Travo. We've still got 30 people in the room, so 30 people's going to get a shot at this bottle. Yep, waving fluid for like hair tonic, spike kind of stuff. Did you want to make me another number, babe?
Sure.
In your little book? Between 1 and 30 this time. I've actually dug dumps before where there is a large quantity of these bottles in the dumps. I've probably dug hundreds of these bottles over the 12-year time. They are very cool, though. Yeah, some of them have a picture of a comb on them. Some of them say dip the comb in the bottle. They have different embossings on them. Pretty neat. Waving fluid. Yep. Yeah, you pour it on yourself and you just go around and wave at everybody like SpongeBob.
Yeah, that was the thumbs up. He was giving everybody the thumbs up.
Yeah, because he had too much waving fluid.
Here you go.
That's cool. Yeah, that's right, Glenn. See there, buddy? We dug the same bottle, fella. Oh, my. All right. I got the number here behind the Dr. Ellis wave set and for royals and parades. There it is. All right, guys, I'm going to count down from 5, and you're all going to guess a number between 1 and 30. Final giveaway of the night, and we are done. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody start guessing a number between 1 and 30. Here we go. Let's see who's going to get it.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Gonna get it? Gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Keep on putting guesses out. You didn't get it yet. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. There it is. Ceasefire.
Violet mist.
Violet. You got it, sister lady.
Somebody finally got it. She's the only one that got it.
Here it is. Number 1.
Baby.
Number 1.
Got y'all that time.
Here it is. Dr. Ellis. Number 1. Holla back. Whoop, whoop. Nah, for real, guys, thank you so much. That was awesome. Congratulations, Violet, on the final giveaway. Say hi, honey.
Hi.
All right, guys. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'm going out digging in the rain, whatever it's doing tomorrow. I'm going out in it. Enjoyed you guys tonight. Thank you. If you was new, we appreciate you. If you want to participate, check out the description. I put it in every single auction. We'd love to have you. Till next time, guys, I'm going to pop on Bottle Hound version number 1. I'm going to flip the light box around, put up my rare bottles real quick for you to check out. And I want you all to have a great weekend. Here we go. We got the Skipton Farms 150. If anybody's interested there, 150.
Did you put the green?
We got the Paul Ritter, Cumberland, Maryland. Yeah, let me see the green bottle too.
Right there.
Right where?
Right in front of you. The
Oh no, not that one. The Mason.
Oh, the Mason.
Where's it at? You gotta put it away.
It's over here.
150 on the milk, 135 on the green Mason, 100 on the Paul Ritter. Here we go, guys. Enjoy the Bottle Hound music. Farewell. And we will see you next time with another great
Peace out.
episode of Trav and Kim's Bottle Auctions.
Holla back at your girl. Woo, woo.
Dig a hutch or a blob tomorrow. Good luck to you. Anybody that's going out, hope you do good. Hey, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Big time. Thank you for the support, everybody. Good night.
See you on the flip side.
Once he finds a site to dig, he must obtain permission. There's no other drug for him, he can't get off on fishing. He digs up farms and homesteads in rivers and in lakes. Gonna keep on searching cause he's got just what it takes. He's a bottle hound. He's a bottle hound. Extract those treasures out of the ground. Keep on digging, bottle hound. Dig 'em. He's a bottle hound.
right, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll see you next weekend. We're out of here. See you back.